This episode is brought to you by 20 Past 4, your one-stop vape and head shop. They get new stuff weekly. Stop in and check them out. 4 locations, 2 in Great Falls, 1 in Helena, 1 in Billings, and Guerrilla Warfare Apparel. The best gear in the fight world. Join the Guerrilla Gang in 2023 because we are taking over. Be sure to use our code TWB10 for 10% off at checkout. That's TWB10 at checkout. And Jamie St. Mark's.
Who's ready for the weekly bust? You're in the right place if you came to catch the show. Tithe and Levi are the names of your host. Who the next guest is, I really wanna know. Conversation escalating, let's get to the show. Who's ready for the weekly bust?
So, welcoming our guest. This is season 4, episode 14. We are with a very, very important person. Our day one sponsor.
Of them.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, but let's sign. She deserves this. Hold
absolutely.
on. Very, 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 very important person to us. Day one motherfucking sponsor. Our auntie and a person that's guided us throughout our lives. This is motherfucking Auntie Jamie St. Motherfucking Marks. Let's go.
Let's go.
Welcome. And then we also have joining.
Yeah, finally, she's in the studio.
We have a superstar here, also a very important person. We got the man with the plan, the man with the nasty hands, the myth, the legend, Billy Wagner.
Let's go, boy.
Let's go, dog. Welcome to the show. Long time in the making for you, Auntie, and a long time in the making for you as well. Since season 1, I wanted you on, bro.
I've been bugging you, too. I've been bugging this guy, too.
Fucking right.
It seems like our fucking scheduling sucks. It gets worse and worse as we get bigger and bigger because we just fall through the cracks.
Because we're a 2-man team, 3-man team, but 2-man team, and it's just hard sometimes.
It really is, man.
And then for us, we've got boxing.
Yeah, you guys are always.
And then you guys are on your own schedule, which is hard to. Yeah, we have conflict in schedule, so it's been hard to get you in. But now you are here,
What's
baby.
up, Wesley, thanks for tuning back in.
You're back in it, man. So, well, you're back in town. You're finally on the studio. How's life, first and foremost, for both of you?
Life's going
Okay,
good for me.
will you
Blessed.
crank that?
Blessed. Fair. Nice.
Camera just a little to the left. Good.
Oh, there we go. Cool. All right. Yeah, that looks better, Kel.
There we go.
Thanks for joining us back in. For anybody that's joining back into the show, we're doing back-to-back episodes. Obviously, the live will be out, but then our edited will be released later. So, Auntie, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
For those who don't know, we're going to give you an opportunity for both of you guys at the very beginning. Both of our guests are going to give an insight of who you are.
Yeah, you tell your story. We're going to start with Auntie first. Who are you? Where are you from? How'd you get here? Let's go.
Let's go.
I was raised actually here in Great Falls, but born in Florida. Got here. My dad was in the military. Grandma decided to stay. My dad kept going. That's about it. I was lucky enough probably about 25 years ago to just get involved with the boxing.
What club? Where are you from?
Electric City Boxing Club, of course.
All right. She's wearing a shirt. If you guys
somewhere on her.
Electric City Boxing Club has helped pave the way for many fighters for a long fucking time. They do not get enough shine. Those kids down there train their asses off. The coaches put in a lot of fucking work, and all of it for the most part is free. You know what I mean? And
it is.
It's out of passion and love. And if you're kids or you're a grown adult and you're just looking to get into some serious training, that is one of the, in my opinion, it is nationally fucking renowned. It's renowned. That club is renowned. It looks like a traditional boxing club, and it has fighters that come straight
like
out
West
of it, dude.
Philadelphia, born and raised, you know?
Right, it does have that feel. And
We're just a small gym, and I mean...
That puts out winners, dude. That motherfucking gym puts out dogs, bro. I don't know any gym in Montana that puts out the fighters that they do. You know what I mean? For as long as they have. And they groom them from young ages. You guys, you're one of the coaches. You guys do a phenomenal job with grooming young fighters to become not only respectable people. Like, you notice boxers out in the public here in Great Falls, the younger ones, so much more respectful than the assholes that they're not in boxing.
Right.
Facts.
Yeah, boxing also.
The ones that see red, bro.
Yeah.
Better watch out, bro. I see red and bodies hit the floor. I swear.
Let's not take it from Jamie, though. And so you've been an administrator, right, for how many years?
Actually, on the 22nd, it'll be 19 years that I've been registered with USA Boxing because of the boxing club.
It's fucking incredible. You have a long history of fight world. You are very, very seasoned. So for those who don't know, she is a fucking Yo, she's a metropolis of information and of relationships and connections with fighting in all fight world. And, no matter if it's boxing, MMA, or fucking bare knuckle now, you are an outlet. For those who don't know, and get familiar with the name Jamie St. Marks. Add her on IG, follow her on Facebook, whatever the fuck you do. She is a guru.
You see her tag us all the time. Or you see us tag her all the time. So there you go. Follow.
Definitely a proud sponsor, you guys.
Hell yeah. And then Billy, let's get you better.
What's up?
Let's get some background. For those, there's people who legitimately don't know who the fuck you are that are going to watch this episode that are overseas.
And we're going to get him going on Instagram.
We have international
so you're going to know
viewers,
who
bro,
Billy Wagner is.
Give our audience a chance to know who you are.
Let's see.
And how you got where you are.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, I'm from Browning, Montana, and I started boxing down there in Browning, and I started boxing when I was 8 years old, and I just stayed with it, stuck it out, and now I'm 30 years old, and I got BKFC, and all these people calling me, asking me, want me to come fight on TV and shit, so... Nah, and I just, all I did was, it's crazy to think this, but all I did was go to the gym every day, Monday through Thursday or Monday through Friday.
Spoken like a true fucking boxer,
and just kept throwing fucking hands, and look where you're at now.
Spoken like a real fighter.
Bro, and I go to the gym and was just anxious and nervous for whoever was to show up at the gym for sparring or whatnot. I was just always wanting to get better and improve myself and learn how to fight and learn how to box and whatnot. And now it just turned into where I'm at now, and now I just...
He's a prize fighter in all aspects of the word.
Can you guys hear him yet? Is that any better?
Can't hear Billy or Jamie when they talk. We need to figure that out.
Right, go ahead. Keep
yeah, it's hard to hear. Dakota said the same thing. So hold on, let's fix some audio issues here.
Should I repeat it?
We might have to, because now thank you guys for letting us know.
When they let me just switch over to that, and now say something.
Yeah, let us know as soon as. Okay, it's updating.
Hello.
Ready? I was gonna say.
Is that any better? Go ahead, bud.
Where's our comments at? So we can. There's a new comment right there.
Live.
Yeah, we're live right now, man. He said no. TJ's not better.
When Billy gets to the house and when they put on a show, I'm going to bring Browning down here and we're going to sell this motherfucker out. So be ready. I'm bring all the Indians down here. So guys be ready.
Shit, they already show out for you.
We're going to blow the fucking roof off the house. I tell you that right now. There ain't no other crowd like Browning and Great Falls mix.
So I don't want to go too much further without making sure that your guys are being heard. Your voices are important, and we want to make sure that the quality content is.
Can you hear it? Can everybody in the comments hear us as well? So I switched to mic 3 and 4. So I just want to know if everyone can hear or not.
Yeah. Well, anyways, so let us entertain for a second until we find out. It says it's better. We're good, right?
Yeah,
all right.
We're all good.
All right. So let's roll then. Anyways, back to what you were just saying. You said you're bringing fighters here. You're what are you doing here?
I was gonna say we're gonna have a fight whenever I have a fight here in Great Falls or whatnot. I said when I bring my people, I'm gonna fucking bring the whole tribe and I'm gonna shut that whole bitch down and I'm gonna blow the roof off the place. My crowd.
Do you have a preference at this point in time? Do you want to fight like boxing or bare knuckle or?
Yeah, I want to fight with the bare knuckle. I love the bare knuckle family. They come here, treat me good. They treat my team good, and I love fighting for them. And
we love BKFC, man. They're the fucking
coolest. Shout out to that organization. We love it.
David Fallman, that guy's a G, bro. He fucking.
David is a full-blown gangster, dude. We love that dude, man.
Bro, and this is my chance to tell him something, bro. And David, I just want to say, bro, you bought me a boat.
Yo,
bro, you bought me a boat. You bought me 2 boats, bro. Check this out. You bought one broke, bro, and I sold that bitch. And no, I just left it. I left it, bro, and I got another boat. So he bought me 2 boats, Uncle.
Shout out, David.
Thank you, brother.
He said shout out. He says thank you, Uncle.
Yeah, bro, and he fucking pays me good, bro. I just want to let.
David's a good motherfucker, man. Nothing but high respect for him.
Knuckle MMA fight too, bro. What says?
He's a gangster, bro, and he gives me bonuses when I fucking lay people down. So I really appreciate that.
I know that you work highly with charities and shit. You do a lot of charity work. Would you fight on a Kill Eagle card?
I'd fight on a Kills Eagles card for free. Fuck yeah.
For charity, for all the kids with cancer.
Do it, bro. I've been wanting to link up with this guy. Who is it?
Wesley Kill Eagle, man. He's a fucking awesome guy, and has a really good mission on his.
I know. I like that guy, bro. That guy's a cool guy, bro. And I want to win one of those. Is that it right there, bro?
Yeah, that's one right there. That's
Lift it up, my guy.
That's a Kill Eagle promotion right there. You see us at every event with that on. You know how it goes.
Wesley, I'm gonna come and add one of these to my trophy.
Hell yeah, dog. I think the world, in Montana especially, and people who do follow you in boxing are really excited to hear any kind of announcement. One of the things that was just said is this: we all want to know. We all want to know when we're going to see Billy again in BKFC.
I know. When they come back to Great Falls here, I guess I'm
native grown.
I don't know if Louie and Kai are gonna go at it, but that'd be a good fight.
If rumor mills are piling in, and
I heard it too, but that'd be a good fight, man. I'd wish the best of luck to both of them. I got the honors to train with both of them, and they're both highly competitive athletes, and man, they really love BKFC, and they're bringing their I'd say tools to this game. You know, that's cool to see. You know, Kai's a wrestler and Louie's an MMA fighter, and man, they're gonna go at it, get in there and go at it, man, and bare knuckle. So fuck, you can't. No, I swear, bro, bare knuckle boys. Let me tell you something from experience, man. I did this one here in Great Falls, and I laid that guy down in about 30 seconds.
Slap him,
bro. Slapped him.
He was sleeping face down.
Jacob Keitel.
Yeah. Shout out Jacob. He'll get in the ring with anybody, dude.
Get in the ring with anybody. That kid will, bro, and he told me that too, and I was like, whatever, bro. And it kind of for me, Tim telling me that, I was like kind of intimidated. I was like, fuck, wow. I was like, who the fuck's this guy? I never heard of him before. Oh, but he jumped in there and I slept him. But I felt bad, so I'm like, I was like, fuck. I was like, I didn't even get to go. I didn't even get to go.
I got to talk to Jake after that. It was fuck. He's like, dude, he hit so fucking hard.
Never got to open up on him. I wanted to kind of show the crowd, you know. But I kind of wanted a tougher opponent. But you can't say that kind of stuff in this game, bro. In this world, bro. You can't say that kind of stuff, bro, because there's always somebody tougher than you, bro. I don't care who you are. But anyways, bro, I just wanted to try it out again. They're like, well, if we ever offer you again, you want to try it out? I said, fuck yeah. They called me back. They said, hey, you want to come fight in Mississippi? I said, against who? He said, yeah, this guy right here. He has about 20-some MMA fights, about UFC fights, Bellator fights. He has all these fights. I said, yeah, how old is he? He said, he's 40. I said, let's go.
Yeah, right.
I said, let's go. I'm fucking 28 years old. I'm fucking ready to fight. It's my time. I said, he had his time. It's my turn now. So I fucking took it, bro. They flew me to Mississippi, bro. BKFC treated me good, bro. Picked me up at the airport, bro. Bring me to my hotel. The way
they treat everybody that's involved.
Sean and Chris Lytle, bro. Those two G's right there, bro.
Hell yeah. Sean Willock.
Yeah, right there. They welcome you right when you walk in, bro. Interview you. Bro, and they get your nerves rolling. You know?
Oh, yeah, because they're so professional. I mean, right off the fucking
good,
top.
dude.
Yeah, they're very good at what they do. So, they make me nervous when I'm around those guys because they're so good. They're so good. And you're like, fuck, I don't want to fuck this up.
No, they don't. So anyways, we get in there, and we're family to them, too, bro. They respect us. They know me and Todd. Todd Foster is my coach, and me and him.
Also a legend.
Me and him been on this journey together. One day, I got done with, I think it was my fourth or third pro fight, and Todd was sitting at the ring. This is how me and Todd Foster hooked up. This was 3 years ago, and 3 years ago today, Todd Foster.
Oh my God!
He's been sober. He's been so dead sober. Like he hasn't been drinking or nothing. Me and him linked up, and now me and him actually teach the kids at boxing. And Auntie Jamie's she's the official, so she does all the paperwork and all the business work for us to be able to take the kids to the trips and be able to rent the car, rent the hotel. Auntie Jamie sets.
She's a fucking. She's been amazing person, man. She does not get enough fucking shine.
No, I've been boxing since I was 8 years old. Now I'm 30. So, and Auntie Jamie's been there. She's seen all my fights. She's seen me fight MMA. She's seen me fight boxing. She's seen me fight bare knuckles. She's seen me fight amateur boxing when I was a little kid, all the way up till now I'm pro.
We're proud of you, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I have been watching you almost your entire boxing career as well.
Yeah.
I haven't got the privilege.
Stand up.
I haven't got the privilege to watch a lot of your out of town ones, but when you were around, I've even been on the ones that were out of town in Great Falls too. I've watched you bang everywhere, man.
Yeah, we.
I love your fucking style.
bro,
I love
thank
you
you,
as a
bro.
person, dude.
Fuck yeah,
I
bro.
think you are one of the best fighters
Fuck yeah.
out there
Thank
right now
you, bro.
on the available market. And I don't care. I don't give a fuck if you're talking boxing, MMA, or anything. You are one of the best fighters I've ever seen, dude.
Yeah, like I mean, I like to. What I like to do is I like to come and I like to put on a show because I'm an entertainer and that's what I fall in love with is just I don't know what I don't care if I get slammed on my fucking head too as long as the crowd jumps up and fuck.
Kai said something fucking dope just now. He
Yeah, I
said,
would keep
put
that one up
Billy
there.
as co-main and we'll sell out the entire fucking
Bro,
four
I
silly
swear,
seasons
bro.
arena.
This guy,
100%.
bro. Let me tell you guys something about this guy. This guy's young, bro. He's young, bro. But he's a thinker, bro. And
He's
I
a business savvy
bro.
little
He's a
fucker, dude. He
business
really
guy,
is.
bro. And bro, let me tell you
He's
something
in
about
he's
this
in
guy.
college for business stuff.
Let me tell you
so
something
that
about
makes
Kai
sense.
as a fighter, bro. He walked into my gym one day, and I was telling you guys about that Mississippi fight. I wanted to my second BKFC fight. I wanted to fight again because I didn't get to test myself, and I wanted to test myself. So I'm like, all right, I'll test myself again.
See, that's
Test myself against this guy that's 20 some fights, UFC dude, whatever, in his hometown. I don't fuck go to his hometown, fight him. Fuck, we went right in there. I feel bad, dude. I was gonna dance with. He broke his leg. He broke his knee. But anyways, for that training camp, give a shout out to fucking Dave Evans and Kai Stewart and
Dave Evans is the man, dude. I
his
love
team.
Dave. Dude.
He came down there, and I didn't know nothing BKFC. I didn't know how to grapple. I didn't fucking know angle switching.
Yeah.
Kai came down there, and he
The
fucking
clinch game is
drilled
way
it.
different,
He
yeah.
drilled with me, and he rolled with me. He did some shit with me, and it just
He has a lot of respect for you.
Oh, dude, it made my confidence go 100, like 150. I'm like, all right, I got that in my belt now, and I wasn't even I was honestly, I wasn't worried about the clinch.
You said something just a minute ago that fucking really strikes me from a fighter's perspective, and you're like, I wanted to display more when I was here in Great Falls. I didn't get that opportunity.
didn't.
But to me, that's the opposite. I watched a man who went in there, like I was telling you before we went live, I said, he was raised with gloves, so you already have that, you know what I mean? So you've always had that advantage of a bigger land space to land something, right?
Right.
Now you went to a fist, and I seen your accuracy was insane, dude. If anybody wants to look back, I can't remember, what was it, like 20, what the fuck?
It's right here. It is number 24.
Yeah, so BKFC
30th.
24, yeah, so fucking,
Billy, right there. Well, you can't see it, but,
it was quick. I mean, he made a quick night of work, but the accuracy in fucking your hand is insane,
Well,
dude.
see, that's
everything you wanted landed.
That's another thing with bare knuckle, man. You fucking hit him one time, and you hit him. I don't know if I hit him hard or I hit him soft, man. I fucking just hit him and he went down. And same with I fought.
I'm gonna put money on hard.
I fought on the other guy. I fought the last BKFC fight. Felt like I was just. I don't know if I was hitting him hard or what, man. But he just go down. I'm like, what the fuck? I just jabbed him. He went down off of a jab. That's how fucking bare knuckle is. It's killer, bro. You got like bone to bone.
Listen to what Wesley said to you. He said, Billy in a co-main event will bust every res in Montana to Great Falls.
Bro,
He says the Four Seasons will be packed full.
You guys, let's get down, put everything on this next card. Let's roll. Let's go.
Let's go, Kai.
Fuck yeah.
Let's go. Kai's badass, bro. I'm gonna hook up with him too. We're actually me and Kai. We're actually linked up with Wesley to go do
Lily's War Hoops.
We're gonna go do a show down there for the school.
the anti-bully.
We're gonna go talk to the school.
That's a huge thing, dude.
Oh, bro,
That's so fucking
why I
tight.
started-
Yeah, let's talk about that. That's
why I
fucking
started
pretty cool.
fighting is because so I was 8 years old. I was in Browning, and I'm light skinned native. I'm enrolled there in Browning, and the tribe loves me now.
Oh yeah. You're a hero, man.
Everyone treats
And you're
me
so
good.
cool, dude. You're such a cool person.
Well, back in my day when I was younger, I got picked on, white boy and this and that, white boy and this and that. And I was scrawny, and I would just get bullied. And so one day the boxing club opened. Frank Kipp, shout out to Frank Kipp with Browning Blackfeet Nation Boxing Club is where I come from, and so I started there. First year he opened, 2003. And we opened up, and we went down to Billings, and I fought a really fucking tough guy. He already had like 12 fights. Levi Capera. He was out of Helena.
Look at this. This
he was
guy's
on a
memory
tear.
is insane, dude.
He was on a tear. So.
Insane, dude. You have a great memory, dude.
Yes, he was on a tear. So he beat the shit out of me first fight, and I was like, all right. So second fight, I fought a kid out of Great Falls, and I fought him here in Great Falls, and he was a big name kid, Regman Cochran.
Yep.
And
Ray Cochran? You fought Ray? I love Ray, dude.
I fought him 3 times.
Little Ray,
I
yep,
fought
Little Ray used to
3
fight
times.
for us.
And it's crazy.
I didn't know
'cause Out of like 100 and some boxing matches, there were some times where I'd fought this one time. I fought this one kid 6 times. He beat me 3 times. I beat him 3 times. He was from Hamilton, Montana, and he was tough. Matt Skull, he was tough. I fought this one Canadian kid me and Aunt Jane was talking about. His name was Tanner Wilson, and man, that kid can fight.
He's such, dude. We don't get fighters that legitimately can recall all the shit that you're doing right now. That is fucking so sick, dude. Like
not very often. I mean,
fought a lot of.
I don't even fight, and I can hardly remember shit. So
dude, it's insane, dude.
Fought him. I think it was at the college.
Yes.
For a novice tournament.
Knocked him out of the ring.
Knocked him out of the ring.
We love you, Kai.
Knocked him out of the ring.
Come out of the ring. Yeah,
Anthony did.
The Tanner Wilson kid. So, and I was always scared. I'm like, holy, that kid's pretty stout. He has some arms on him. You know how you're 50. Somebody, they have arms. Well, in the fight world, it's kind of the same way. You know, you look at them, you scope them out, and you're like, holy fuck.
Fucker's chiseled. Yeah.
Dude. But after that, I don't know. Over the years, the chiseled dudes are the ones that you want to fight.
You always see
chiseled dudes are the ones you want to fight. They're gonna tire out unless they're really fucking training for, unless they're built like.
James Lilly does not have a fighter's physique, but he beats the fuck out of people, dude.
He got the accuracy, dude.
James Lilly, and he
puts it on.
He's at 160, isn't he, or 155?
Nice.
But he looks kind of scrawny.
But he does not have a fighter's physique, and he's a bad motherfucker from the UK, dude. And he just fought for his first time in the United States over here just recently in New Orleans. Right?
ODB.
Was it New Orleans?
Wait, yeah,
it was New Orleans.
That's badass.
And we had him on the show, and like. Nobody expected him to be as bad as he is, dude. Like, but we watched him bang out with Tyler Goodjohn over. Remember, I was at your house at that time. We were moving. We should packing shit up.
I was on my way to the Reds at that point.
It was one of the first Mike Perry card
back in August. That's good,
dude. I was like, yo, this kid James Lilly's tough as fuck, dude. Holy shit, dude.
That's cool, bro. That's cool. You expecting people like that?
I'm just, for one thing, for me, dude, I wanted to talk about the Dotson thing that you're going to like you said, you're going to go over there and you're going to talk with Kai and who else? Todd?
We're going to go.
Dave Evans.
Dave. Okay.
Evans, bro. We're going to go down to
Dotson, yeah.
We're going to talk to the schools and we're going to talk to the kids, bro. And that's something that I've always dreamed about is going to the schools and talking to kids about whatever, staying away from drug and alcohol free, because I believe in that 100%. And then
that's fucking so admirable.
Bullying, and then a big thing was, I don't know if
did you hear that, Levi? He said no drugs, no alcohol at all.
Yeah, no.
Does not drink, does not do drugs.
I never fucking did.
That's fucking so cool, dude.
All the way through my fighting career, I never
155. Yeah, that's
never
close.
did drink alcohol and did drugs or nothing like that. I never did nothing like that. I've always worked out. TJ. I've always ran. I've always thought like, man, if I drink this alcohol, it's gonna set me back 7 days. I've always believed like one shot would set me back 7 days.
Yeah, that's a fucking awesome mentality, dude.
Yeah, that's a good.
One beer would set me back 7 days, and I'm like, fuck, I don't want to be trying to.
I love that mentality.
This was when I was 20. This was when I was 10 and 18, 17. When I didn't have no kids. Now I got 2 kids, and I got a wife at home, and that they make me go way harder than I do now. Then I had my friends. They'd come up, let's go hang out this Friday, and fuck that, I got to fight in 2 weeks. I never seen you in the scene, bro. Every
ghost, bro. You're a fucking ghost. Dude. That's what I'm saying.
He's not drinking.
It's crazy to get.
If he's at the after party, he's not drinking,
and he's only there briefly to say hi and bye.
Exactly.
Say hi and bye.
Make face. That was me. I tried to do that last night, but I was out a little longer.
Bro, you're a ghost, dude. Yeah. Like, it's a privilege to get you in the studio for a real interview, because we know how hard it is for you to be seen, dude. You're fucking a ghost.
I was honestly unsure because I just knew Auntie was on the way, and then they're like, her and Billy are here. I was like, oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Right on.
I kept that secret.
Jamie's cool. Yeah, I've been bugging you guys about getting on your guy. I wanted to come and check this stuff out.
Hell yeah, right, dude.
Bro, it's pretty cool, bro. I like this.
We're so honored to have you here, man. I think Kai's idea of getting you as a co-main here in Great Falls is fucking ideal. I think Nate Shook should hear, if he's listening, if he's going to be listening to the show, which he probably will, or David, someone will.
Somebody tag him.
Yes,
Nate Shook.
Bro, I have a feeling that when BKFC comes back, it's going to be stacked with Montana fighters.
I think
As it should be, I think.
you know they're
mean-
pretty good about
But
doing
But
that.
I think a lot are going to be out of Great Falls.
Oh, because we run this bitch. You know, Great Falls runs the fight culture. I think and it's
I
because
can name at least six fights automatically.
Right.
That would be good. A couple, maybe a couple more. Out
Let's say
of Great
about
Falls,
10 to 12 bouts, that'd be nice.
But I mean, I'm talking Great Falls fighters.
Right. I mean,
But it's going to be
fucking.
stacked when it happens.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be
100%.
fucking insane, dude. Because like we said last time, like the attendance was battling fucking
Oh my God.
several fucking venues, and when they come back, you know, and Bare Knuckle's grown so much even since then. You know what I mean? Even then, I mean they've grown, and their production has gotten so fucking good, dude. It's
Well,
crazy.
and I was worried about that last night with Fusion because they had prom, they had art week.
yeah, they did.
Dude, it was insane. They did well.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
Fusion's
At the-
Fusion always does
crazy,
well.
At
dude.
the exhibition.
When I first walked into
my
a Fusion
God.
fight, I just want to fight for him.
dude,
Yeah.
and
and
you
then
got to. man.
BKFC came. I was like, holy fuck, I want to fight for these guys.
So the funny
Their
thing-
next level shit. dude.
BKFC fight
So
was
the
like,
funny thing is that the first time I think he got approached for BKFC, he was talking to me about it. He's like, "What do you think?" And at that time, I had never really seen a BKFC fight.
I was like, what do you think, Auntie Jamie? You think I should try it out?
I was like,
fuck, I just don't want to be on the sidelines and everybody be out there fighting.
I try to talk him out of it a
Fuck,
little
I
bit. 'cause
coulda did it.
I was like,
I coulda did it, Auntie Jamie.
It's kind of like I know, and it's
But
like the
then-
mama bear in me.
But I
you
gotta
know?
prove it through. I gotta prove it through a team because I work through a team. So there's me, and then there's Todd Foster, and then there's my manager. My manager's been with me in the boxing clubs.
Why don't you shout him out in his business as well too?
Yeah, he don't like that.
No, he don't. He doesn't want none of that shine.
Yeah,
He's proud.
He's just really cool where
He
he's
likes
at.
to be behind the scenes.
Yeah, he's just really cool where he's at.
That's
but
interesting.
He's a really good guy, and I'd like to give him a shout out. And he for helping our boxing club and keeping us rolling for all these years. And he pays the bills, and he pays.
He's changed a lot of lives.
Oh, bro, he helped so many youth.
Before COVID hit,
He just cares
he had
about
a
the youth.
program that school always came first. We would check their grades at
Check your
school,
grades, your attendance.
and if every quarter, depending on what you got grade wise, he'd give the kids gift cards to like Walmart
It's so cool, man.
and all that stuff. And
I
then
want to get
COVID
to a
hit.
level where I am financially able to
Yeah, I
do a
know,
lot more
bro.
like that,
I'd
dog.
like to
Yeah.
do some shit like that. Too.
Yeah, that's like I've said, my goal with everything in life right now is generational wealth and building my community. I will never, and you can quote me now, I'm never gonna leave Montana. I love and if I do, it's only because I'm coming back, to buy a house here again, and it's because to build what I'm doing. But I don't want to leave Montana. I don't want to.
there'll always be a house in Montana, but I think we got to go make content elsewhere at times too.
At some point, I think we'll probably pack up for a year or two and go establish ourselves somewhere else. But we're never, ever, ever gonna Montana is so rooted to me and to Levi and to everyone is that we feel like we just want to build it. We want to make it better. We want everything we do for Montana is because we love Montana and we love our people. You know what I mean? So I think everyone's ultimate goal, when I hear what he does for the club and shit, is just so inspirational for myself. That's all I want to do. I just want to build shit. I want to make a fucking something memorable for everyone else.
Yeah, just because.
And
cool
honestly,
guy,
if it wasn't for him, I don't think we would have existed, because when we started out with Uncle Chip, we started out first. We were at the Russell School, then we were down at the park at the waterworks that they had there. The city was charging us $1 a month. Perfect, and then new management came into city management, and then they wanted us to start paying electric bills, property taxes, all these things, and Uncle Chip was doing it all on his own.
Yeah.
So then we got kicked out of there. So then Uncle Chip was doing it in his backyard. He lived in an apartment building.
Electric City came a long way.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And then our sponsor,
I love the club, dude. I think the club's so cool.
somebody did an article on Uncle Chip because then he was diagnosed with cancer, and he goes, I just want to give these kids an outlet. I want to get the kids off the street, give them something to do. So our sponsor read that article, got in touch with him, was like, I got a building. Mm-hmm. It's
He
paid
bought a
for.
building.
Yep. He goes, I got it.
I didn't know that he fucking that was bought for the
God,
that's
bro.
so fucking dope.
Baller in it, bro.
That's sick, dude.
And if anybody and I'm probably dating myself now, knows that building. It's been a lot of businesses over the years. A couple probably can't mention on here just because, but it's been a little bit of everything. And Mark and Joey went in and remodeled it and everything 20 years ago.
Kept it going for a long time. Uncle Mark Lapierre and Joey Lapierre and Rob Weinholtz and Gabe Yellowell. They all had a big part in keeping that boxing club going, and I'd like to give a shout out to them boys too, because without them boys, then because it could have probably got shut down at one point and never opened back up. But
and then I also want to give
that's who was owning it when I first started.
Everyone
knew about it.
Everyone kind of had their turns at keeping it going, and now it's my turn at keeping it going.
I was just gonna say,
you know what? And I believe that you're gonna bring it to a new level.
Yeah, bro, and I was telling you guys how I met Todd. He was at ringside, and I was my third professional fight here. I fought Gage Saunders.
Really?
Yeah.
Tough, bro. Yeah, he didn't want to quit.
Gage is a dog, bro. Gage is a dog,
So
dude.
I was fighting Gage, and then we were all standing in a ring, and Todd was ringside. I said, "Get in here, Todd, and I take a picture with you." And I didn't know him at all, and he jumped in the ring, and he was like, I was like, when am I ever gonna get in some work with you, Todd? He was like, at the gym Monday morning. And I was like, fuck, at the gym Monday morning. And that Monday morning, we went to the gym and we fucking hooked up, bro. And he's my bro, man. He's like
I don't know you guys Todd as well as I would like to know him.
Close, bro. He's a bro, man. He's a bro, man. And he knows so fucking much about fighting, boxing, bro. He's a boxing dictionary, bro. And 1988 Olympian, bro.
He's a fucking legend, dude.
Best to come out of fucking United States.
And the crazy thing is that
he fought tough fuckers to get to that point.
Hector Camacho,
yeah. I mean,
lightning fast hands.
He fought a lot of people, and like when I'm on trips with just me and him, we'll be on a training camp. We'll be fighting, and this last fight we fought Madison Square Garden. We fought.
That's so fucking cool, man. The fight capital of the world. That's where Billy was. For those who don't know,
that was our last fight. We fought Niko Ali Walsh, the grandson of Muhammad Ali, and we fought a 6-round fight, and he was 6-0, 6 knockouts, and I was the first one to go full rounds with him. And I didn't get dropped. Didn't get no 8 count or nothing. He almost got dropped. I almost dropped him.
Yeah, there was a point in that fight. There was a point in that fight. He got hit.
I don't know if I almost dropped him, but I got him good. Like, he got me good too. He broke my nose, and that was a good punch he got. But I also got him right back.
Dude, some of the sound clips that they have snipped out and put out, dude, is fucking insane. You guys were hating, dog. You guys were banging, dude.
We went to war, bro. I stuck my chin down, and we went to war.
And it was awesome to watch.
Billy paying homage in the middle of the fight. That was fucking awesome.
I love your grandpa.
Grandpa's fucking legend.
I don't know what I was doing. I was just like,
so cool, dog.
I was like, it's an honor to fight you.
Yeah.
Well, at first I was like, fucking quit hitting me in the back. At first I got mad at him. I was like, fucking quit hitting me in the back, man. You don't know how to fight. And I don't think the camera caught that part.
Yeah.
Fuck, you don't know how to fight, bro. And I jabbed him, and he was like, fuck, you think so? Jabbed him again. I'm like, fuck yeah, you can't fight. And boom, and then he caught me, bam, bam, and I'm like, fuck yeah, bro. I'm like, I'm feeling it, I'm like, fuck, it's an honor to fight you, bro. I said, it's an honor to fight you, man. Your grandpa's a legend, and fuck, it was like...
He reached out privately to me on Instagram, because I pulled a clip, and I put it out on my story, and I said, shout out to Billy, and I said, fucking, he just did something that Montanans should be proud of, all Montanans should be proud of, and he reached out, he's like, your fucking boy's a dog, dude, he's tough, dude.
He was too, bro.
TJ,
I'm with you there.
Here's how we got the fight.
More than UFC.
Here's how we got the Muhammad Ali fight. We we got the Muhammad Ali fight. It was last year around that time when I fought him, it was Halloween time, and he Muhammad Ali's boy, he wasn't that good, bro. That year they called me. He said, yeah, fuck, you got 2 weeks to fight him though. And I was like, oh fuck, I can beat him, but I can't beat him in 2 week notice. Fuck, man. I was like, can you at least next time, can you give me a call back whenever, They're like, yeah, we'll call you back. Fuck, exactly a year later, he called me back. He said, hey, man, you want to fight him? He probably had about 4 fights after that, and 4 knockouts, and he was only at 2 knockouts, I think, and he built up 4 more knockouts, and then so I was like, me and Todd were like, yeah, we'll fight him. And we just got done fighting BKFC, one of the
It was shortly afterwards.
It was like a week after, bro.
Yeah.
I was still celebrating. I was still happy fighting that beating Rome, and I was still relaxing off of that fight. And then my manager called me. He was like, hey, I got a call. I think we should take this. This will shoot you up there. This will get you well known.
Yep.
Let's take this fight. It's a risk. Let's take this risk. And so I'm like,
I think he probably expected you, a kid out of Montana, He probably, he did. I don't think he probably knew that you were gonna go in there and fucking really put down.
A lot of them don't know that I've fighting. I've been fighting since I was 8 years old. I've been to the Golden Gloves here in Montana State. I won that fucker 6 times, and then I went to Utah regional Golden Gloves. That's where the competition begins, is in Utah.
Yeah,
that motherfuckers, bro. You go down there, bro. You're fighting.
Yeah, how many rings are usually up during those?
Three rings in one go, and
they go all day long.
Well, when we used to go to ringside, they have 2 sessions a day for 6 days, 6 rings a day.
That's so fucking crazy, dude. That's so crazy.
That's in Kansas, right?
There's bells.
Yeah, that's the big one. Yeah,
bells,
They don't have them anymore, though.
Really?
Ringside stopped.
No shit.
Yeah, ringside.
They had to.
Boxing's being fucked with, and it's sad. The Olympics are pulled out of boxing and all types of shit. I mean, the sport is being shit on, and it's really sad, dude.
Oh man, I'm glad.
I know, because now they finally let females into a lot of these sports, and now they're pulling them.
Yeah, no, it's fucking horrible, dude. Like, because boxing in my eyes, it's never it's always been the primal for me, dude. I love boxing more than I love any other sport.
It probably wasn't until about 5 years ago that they let girl boxers into the silver gloves.
Wow, I didn't know that either, man. This is the exact shit.
They actually let girl boxers box boy boxers now in the amateurs.
At 8, between the ages of 8 and 10, a girl,
which is cool.
They can fight each other.
Neat.
Yeah, bro, because we had this one girl, Shawnee Lapeer. You guys know her?
Yeah.
She boxed with us, bro, for like 5 years, bro. Couldn't get her a fight in Auntie Jamie. Nowhere, went
Took
everywhere,
her to Kansas
bro.
City,
went everywhere.
And she got a belt.
She got
that belt.
Bro,
Yeah.
one fight. She won one fight and won the Kansas City World Championship bout. Shout out to Shawnee.
Hell yeah.
The only one to ever win a
Little
world
peanut,
title
man. She's so short and
from
tiny.
Electric City, bro. Me and Anthony, Matt, all the boys are like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Jacob Larson, everybody.
We've been fighting, 80 times, motherfucker. You go in there one time and win a fucking 50-pound belt.
Yeah, no, it's
And
nice
that
belt,
was
yeah.
fucking 50 pounds. It was hand painted, bro. It was dope.
No shit.
It was dope, bro. It was like one of the coolest, and it inspired me, bro.
I wanted to throw it out there for Wes. He's seen Todd Foster in Dotson July 4th, 1991, and that's when he got hooked on combat sports. So there you go.
A lot of people, it doesn't matter where we go, they're like, oh, you're from Montana. Do you guys know who Todd Foster is?
Really? Is it like that?
So when we went to National Silver Gloves last year in Kansas City, John Brown, the guy that owns Ringside, I've met him quite a few times by going to Ringside. I went to go say hi to him, and he's like, Montana, right? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, there was an Olympian from your state years ago, back in the 80s. And I'm like, Todd Foster? He's like, yes. He's like, do you know what happened to him? I'm like, hold on a second. So I was like, hey, Todd. Todd went over, took pictures with him.
Yeah.
John Brown was just starstruck.
Yeah, the John Brown, the guy who owns Ringside.
Yeah, he was just, oh my God.
You guys see Ringside boxing gloves? He owns it.
Ringside is actually my favorite because of Auntie, and it's because of the loyalty that they have showed the club and all that. Like, I just.
Oh my God, I love Ringside.
Yeah, it's a cool company too. Yeah,
it's a big company.
And John Brown's another one of those guys where you wouldn't, if you didn't know who he was by his picture, you wouldn't be able to pick him off the street. He was there in like these torn up shorts, raggedy shoes, walking around. And I'm like, the first time that I met him like 15 years ago, I was like, is he homeless? What is he doing here? And everybody's like, no, that's the guy that owns Ringside. And I was like, oh my God, okay.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
As you guys see, Billy's wearing gloves. I've also been wondering what's going on with them.
With these gloves right here, I just
Yeah.
I know I was gonna bring my belt too, but fucking my trophy case is full of shit.
I was like, which one do I want to grab?
One thing out, bro, and everything falls.
So what are the significance of the gloves?
Bro, these gloves right here, I fucking went and fought in Las Vegas.
Oh, this is
Canelo.
Yeah.
That's the Canelo gloves?
Yeah, and I fought. Actually, I've been on a few tournaments. I fought on Canelo. Yeah, these are Canelo gloves. And
That's fucking sick, dude.
I fought a fucking badass too, bro. That guy. For those of you guys that don't know about my career, I fought all hard motherfuckers. Like I'm 5-3 in boxing, and I fought the 3 that I lost to. 2 of them were Olympians, and the other guy is Niko Ali Walsh, and I had to fucking fight 6 rounds against him in New York, and he's pretty much the winner, but I fucking went in there, tried to knock him out, and I tried, bro. I took the risk, and that's what happens. You just take the risk and shoot for the best, and that's what I did. And
dude, your value went through the roof after that fight, dog.
That's why we got to get this man on Instagram.
Well, I mean, anybody that watched that fight heard the commentators.
And same,
they were all shocked. Everybody was shocked at how fucking well Billy performed.
Everybody underestimates everybody from here.
Right. Well, in my career,
that's a fact. Montana fighters are underestimated a lot.
Well, I fought all fucking top dudes like that I've lost to, and then not only that I've lost to, all the ones that I've won, bro, they were all hard too. Like, fuck Gage Saunders, he's hard.
Yeah.
He's fucking hard, bro.
Dude, I'm excited for the Bozeman thing.
Gage Saunders, April 22nd, Bozeman, Montana. Show up.
Let's go, Gage. He's gonna show something.
You are non-stop. You literally just fought
last weekend, none of us had an idea. I mean, Auntie knew, but I didn't.
I didn't even have an idea either. A guy from Spokane, Washington, Chauncey Bolivar. He's a badass boxer too, bro. And he hit me up.
Really?
He hit me up and he texted me, and this is how it goes, bro. Are you ready for next week? And I'm like, what's going on? He's like, you're fighting Jacob Krettel, and I'm like, okay. And he was like, all right, bro, sounds good. 4 rounds. I'm like, fuck, I haven't even been on it. I've been sitting on it.
What size gloves?
Whatever gloves you bring. Yeah, bro. And them fuckers didn't bring no gloves, so they had us wear 16-ounce gloves.
Holy shit, you're just throwing pounds around?
I was fucking sick ass, bro. So, and I wasn't out of shape, but I wasn't training like I should have been training. But anyways, I got off the phone. I fucking got my ass to the gym, and I was training like I should have been training for at least a week, and I put in the work, for a week hard.
Yeah.
So, because I thought I was fighting Jacob Krettel, so when I get an opponent, I look him up, I Google him, and I watch him. I fucking get sick of watching him. I watch him, bro. When I wake up, I watch him when I go to sleep, and I study the fuck out of him.
That's so dope to get that insight,
him, bro,
dude.
and I just get nervous right there, and I get nervous, and I just feel good, bro, and I give him every single advantage of me. Babe, look, he got the right hand. Look, babe, he got the fucking good jab, babe. She's watching it with me, and she's like,
she's your sidekick, huh?
She's my sidekick to a lot of this, bro, because when I fight, bro, and it's all mind games. Fighting is mind games. So
100%.
Tells me, you're all right, you're all right. So I'm like, no, fuck that, babe, I can go for a run.
How have you had so many fights and avoided all controversy? It's wild to me. I mean, you're so humble and real, nice. Like
probably because he's not on social media a lot.
Even if that was the case, even if that is the case, like he has so long of a history that has no issues, man.
I'm smooth, bro. I try to stick to myself, and I try to be humble, bro. And I was
like when he's not in the gym, he's out here chopping fucking firewood, doing some man shit.
Yeah, when I'm always busy too. I work. I'm a family man, bro. So I know that there's rent to be paid, so I have to go out and work, bro. So right now I'm a concrete worker. I've been working concrete for 7 years. This is my 7th season, I think 7th season or 6th season, and I work for MRTE, Missouri River Trucking and Excavating, with Joe Horner and Glenda Horner. They're cool people, bro. So if any of you guys need a job, or any of you guys need some concrete or asphalt, man, hit them up with the MRTE.
There you go, man.
They're good people.
There you go. Way to push.
And I was gonna say that, they teach me how to work, do concrete, and I do concrete. And after I get off work, I start my day at 6:30. I get up at 6:30, and I get off at 4:30, and then I sit home with my family until 5:30, and the gym opens up at 5:30. I go to the gym and start with the kids and do the boxing with the kids, and then I go
fucking home. Worker, man. That's all you do. Work, man.
Work, and then go to the boxing gym.
And I think another thing too is the fact that he's got such a great family support system. Like Marley, there's not a lot of women or wives out there that will put up with this kind of lifestyle, and she's
100%.
That's dope.
Yeah, she's
Marley's amazing.
And
Wesley reiterated, he echoed what you said, Jamie, and he said that he was down in El Paso, and a gentleman came up to him and said, "Oh, you're from Montana?" and brought up Todd.
Well, what was crazy is one year, I can't remember what national event I was at, But this guy was sitting next to me, and he saw my credentials, and it said Montana, and he's like, do you know Todd Foster? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, do you know him well? And I'm like, yeah. So he's like, okay. So he gets on the phone, and he's like, I'm sitting next to this girl who says she knows you. And I'm like, who? What the hell? And he was like, well, what's your name? And I told him my name, and he's like, well, I'm on the phone with Todd Foster right now. And I'm like, I'm not making it up. And he's like, oh, yeah, I know her. And I said, well, who are you? And he's like, oh, I'm Andrew Maynard. I won the 88 Olympics.
What? No, crazy.
I didn't know who he was, because 88, I was still really young. And he was like, yeah, he goes, I just wanted to make sure you just weren't throwing names out there. And I'm like, no, I legit know him.
That's an awesome fucking question. And before I get to that question, I'm going to
ask a question. Good.
Okay. Before I forget, you had something really cool that I got to bring to Sean O'Malley last night, and it has a lot of history behind it. So when I approached him, I was like, "Yo, check this out." I got to go ahead. I don't want to take it from you, but you had held on to something that is really fucking cool.
So when Sean lived in Helena and he was in high school, he actually registered as a USA boxer, and I actually had the legit registration card. I have actually Tim Welch's also.
Dude, they're kids. They're kids, bro.
From 2011.
The pictures and shit, yeah, they're little kids, dude.
2011, and I've held on to it, and you saw it, great condition.
It's mint condition still. It looked like it came right out of the fucking press, dude. I swear to God.
And years, I have it.
So listen to this. I go back there. She's like, I don't have any time, and I was like, I get it. I'll go back there and I'll chop it up with Tim and Sean real quick. So I go back there, and I was like, Tim, will you bring me back to go see Sean? Because he's exclusive. He's so big and famous, and they just had him locked away. And I go back there, and he's like, what up, dog? I was like, what's happening? I said, I got something special for you, dog. And fucking Tim slides it over to him. Dude, his jaw just dropped, dude. You could see like almost tears welled up in his eyes. He's like, wow, what a fucking piece of history. He signed it for Jamie, got Tim to sign it, and I brought it back to her, and it's really cool. Yeah,
too bad no one was recording that.
I'll bring it down to the...
I got pictures, but, I wish we had somebody recording the interaction.
The thing is that I have Tim Welch's passbook from when he used to fight, because when we used to do the high school rumble, we have to register the kids back then. So Tim fought it in a couple times, registered him as a boxer. I kept the book. He came back I can't remember, for something right after he moved back to Arizona. I brought it to him at a fight. He was at, I think, either a 221 or a Fusion Fight League fight. And I'm like, here, do you want this? And he's like, keep it. He goes, I might be famous one day. It might be worth something. Ooh. So when I ran into...
he's like the world's best coach right now.
Yeah, and so when I ran into him on Friday, I was talking to him, and I showed him O'Malley's card. And he's like, oh, my God. He goes, you still have my stuff, right? And I was like, yeah. He's like, are you making money off of it? I was like, oh, I will never get rid of it.
No, there's just things that, money don't have fucking the value that
and then what I realized,
the piece has.
And what I've told you, and I think I've showed you before, I actually have Tim's original fight banner from the very
This is the shit I'm talking about. The reason why I'm so well connected within the fight world is because of the woman that's sitting next to us right now.
She's seen it all.
She has seen it all, man. And she's been there from groundwork. And she has some of the coolest memorabilia that nobody knows that she has. And she has it locked away and kept safe.
I didn't realize that I had it. I knew I had Leo's original fight banner.
Yeah, we were going through them together. Yes, it was cool.
And then I opened it. I was like, oh, my God. I was like, somebody must have just wrapped them together and handed them to me when they were handing me Leo's stuff.
Yeah.
And just,
the banner's fucking sweet, dude. It's cool, man.
Okay, before we get too far off, Billy, are you excited to see where your fight career will take you as of traveling and any country that you would want to fight in?
That's from our mother.
That's from your guys' mom? I know, that'd be cool. If these guys took me somewhere, I'd go.
Are you
London?
Yeah, would you fly over?
Maybe down under if they.
Do you have a passport,
bro? Yeah.
You got a passport?
I don't. I mean, what's a passport?
You got to fly internationally. You got to have like a book, passport. Yeah.
I've been telling you for a while. Go get it just in case.
He needs it because, like I said, he's a prize fighter, dude, and BKFC knows it. I've talked to fucking several people about Billy in BKFC, and they all know who the fuck Billy is. They all all know that he's hard to get fighters for because nobody wants to fight a tough motherfucker like you. But I think the sport has gotten bigger even since, you fought on it. It's gotten so big that the names are coming now. And,
they are, bro.
And you are in position to be a big time fighter in this company.
Bro, I'd be honored to fight any one of them big name fighters in the BKFC.
Co-main event, Great Falls.
Wherever.
I'm just gonna keep saying it, dude.
I don't even care wherever.
Yeah,
I'd be cool to fight any one of them.
The Denver card's got even Joe Rogan pretty shocked at what's the fuck's going on. So
Luke Rockhold and
it's massive. So
versus Mike Perry.
Yeah, Mike Perry, Luke Rockhold. We got fucking Kale. You're killing the fucking camera. I love your camera work right now, bro. Great job. We got Luke Rockhold that's fighting Mike Perry. We got fucking Eddie Alvarez fighting Chad Mendez. We got Christine Faria fighting for she is a belt defense. This is going to be a massive night.
Oh, you got your tribal ID. That's our passport. I guess that counts.
Does that count as a passport?
Got your tribal ID. That's a passport. Yeah, I do.
What a fucking
he knows.
flex, yo.
He knows. Yeah, I do. Got a tribal ID. And
I didn't know that a double.
I did not know that,
I didn't
dude.
know that double does a passport.
Yeah,
That's fucking sick, dude. Well, you are
Little Shell,
who you are, and that's more official because native.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, it's federally. It's federal. So that makes
Federally
sense.
recognized.
Yeah. Yep, that makes fucking sense.
Okay, so if I get approved for the Little Shell, then I'll have my passport too. Let's go.
That's fucking sick, dude. So, what was the other fucking thing I just had lined out for you? Fuck, I lost it.
I got one for everybody in here.
Go.
Would you rather jack off a gorilla or be jacked off by a gorilla?
Dude, what if the gorilla doesn't like you jacking him off?
Well, you signed on for it, so you got to suffer the consequences.
But if you take the other route, gorilla's grip, what if he's not very
An
nice?
actual gorilla grip.
What if it's not, what if it's not
Rip it
fucking...
off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like an excavator.
I'm going to take the risk of getting the jack off.
Dang.
Oh, you're ugly.
I'm gonna have to take the Mike Tyson route, and I guess I'd probably have to try to jack off the gorilla.
Really?
Just to see what happens. You know what I mean? If I gotta throw hands with the gorilla, I guess so. Mike Tyson wanted to, so
He's just going to keep making you jack him off. He's just going to lay back and...
That fucker's just not coming.
He's
like,
going to
no.
fucking turn straight into human.
The evolution.
Yeah, it's just a man in a suit. Yes.
Oh, you're wicked.
That's fucking hilarious.
Come on, that's fucking good.
I ain't answering.
Gail, what's your answer?
My answer?
He'll do both.
Kale's doing both.
I've got gorilla pussy any day of the week. Would I get clapped? Never.
Fair. So, Auntie, I got a question for you. Do you have anything coming up in the future that you know of that for BKFC?
As of right now, no.
Didn't you? You mentioned something about maybe flying down south or something. What was that?
Well, I don't want to name names.
No, of course not. Yeah.
But one of a local boxer got the opportunity. Well, was given the opportunity to maybe go to Del Rey. And he said that that if he did go, he would like Billy, myself, and Joe to go with him.
Oh no shit.
Yeah. But there were other obligations that came up that he wasn't able.
Well, Del Rey didn't work out for no one, so it was a good thing that flopped,
But I mean, before that, it kind of flopped anyways for him. But
yeah, I have a topic on Del Rey. I think Del Rey owes BKFC a lot of fucking money, dude. For a city to cancel a venue as big and pay-per-view money, all that motherfucking money that was poured into promoting that fucking show and their city, all of it.
Yeah, something's got to be made right
Somebody has to fucking pay the piper.
Because whoever was in the back half of that, somebody did dirty bad.
Yeah, and a rumor has it was the competition, from what I heard, was BYB got in the fucking mix, and their owner fucking is good friends with the mayor of fucking Del Rey and got in the fucking way of BKFC show, which is fucking insane.
Because honestly, in my opinion, I don't see why anybody would not want a show like that in their city.
Right.
Absolutely. And it's but it's the same thing you hear in
hotels
Vegas.
and everything's already fucking sold out. Like,
it's the same thing with Vegas.
Going on?
That's what I'm saying. How much money did Del Rey make off their fucking promoting their city? people flying in and out.
Oh, exactly.
How much money was made?
Yeah, people were already there. I mean, I'm just glad that there was fights in the area that everyone went to last night. If you didn't see it, everyone was having a fucking blast anyways because they were already in town.
Yes, yeah. I mean, at that point, you party. Yeah, you know what I mean? What the fuck more can you do?
No, there was like another MMA event and a boxing event there last night also, on top of what was supposed to be a bare knuckle.
In Delray.
Or in the Delray area.
Florida's a monster, dude. Florida is such a machine over there. Like, when I was there, like, you just...
Always busy?
It's so fucking busy, bro. It's
New
insane,
York was
dude.
too.
So this
It's
is what
insane,
Ryan Hall told me. He's like, what they consider local is in that town, but we only have 2 gyms here. You know what I mean? So what we consider local is the fucking state. You know what I mean? So I guess that was a big
That makes
part
a lot
We're
of
like,
sense.
Yeah, we got local fighters. They'll drive, or you know what I mean? They'll drive in or whatever. And I guess that just was a big part of the.
See, even though people
Billings thing.
underestimate the fighters from Montana, Montana's always been a fight state.
Yeah, it's a huge fight
Butte.
state. Yeah,
I mean, Butte.
Look at
at
Keith
Butte.
Jardine. Keith Jardine he went to UFC. He's one of the, I think he is the first Montanan to make it into UFC, if I recall right. Is that true? I'm pretty sure it is. Keith
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, Keith Jardine.
who else is
He's
it?
a beast, bro. He was a beast.
Somebody else.
From Butte?
Yeah.
Fucking.
Not Matt Hughes. He's from Illinois.
See, Butte had the liqueurs that put on shows ways.
Butte is now.
else
Shout out
was
to
it?
Next Gen, by the way.
Fucking
Next Gen Entertainment and Monty. They got a massive show coming up
If I could fight on one of his cards.
on Butte. Get on the Butte card.
I asked him, I said, hey man, if you can find me a spot on your card, can you find me
That
a
one's gonna
fucking
be
show is
fucking
going to be
sick, dude.
so big.
We got a live world record breaking bus jump going on and shit. That shit's gonna be dope.
What?
Oh yeah, no,
that's
dude,
Stuntman,
dude, Monty is throwing a huge fucking event, dude. Like, it has like fucking a concert,
April 29th as well.
concerts going on, fucking motocross fucking going on, and boxing matches, pretty much all simultaneously at the same fucking time at the same venue.
That's a good one, yeah.
Leo did make it.
Did make it to the UFC.
But no, someone out of fucking Butte. That's what I'm thinking of.
Butte.
No, I can name a ton of people that
Keith
finally
Jardine.
made it, but like Keith Jardine, I think, was a pioneer of it.
was.
Yeah.
I don't remember, man.
Montana has a lot of famous fighters.
Now, I mean,
Joe Hip.
I think the spotlight's on us now. You know what I mean? I think due to fighters like Leo and fucking Keith, you know, it really put the spotlight on Montana. Like, oh, what's over here? Because Montana's a dark world. I mean, when you go down, do you know what you notice when you're out of state and you're from Montana and you leave? They're like, where the fuck's Montana?
Yeah.
Legitimately, people just don't know geography worth a fuck, dude.
No, they
They're like,
don't.
where the fuck's Montana at? Like, I had one.
Yeah, I know.
That's weird, isn't
That
it?
a lot.
Yeah, dude. Like, where's that at? I'm like, what?
Like, where's Montana at? And I'm like,
That or I've noticed too when we leave out of
I'd say it's up
Montana,
that way.
like Billy or Gabe, when we go on trips, people would come up to them and think they're Mexican.
We are Mexicans. We're northern Mexicans. I mean, like, natives are, it's the same people. You know what I mean?
When you say Indian, they don't think of, you know, like
say
on the
I'm native.
reservations, they think Indian.
I guess
as
it
in,
was
like,
Keith Jardine that I was
India.
thinking of.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone else besides Sean O'Malley and Leo. I guess it was Keith Jardine.
Marnick.
Well,
Marnick, that's UFC, dude.
yeah, it's made it.
Yeah. There's.
I was talking about like the 2009 era.
Oh, the 2009.
That-
Gotcha.
yeah.
That's why I was like, I was thinking like Matt Hughes. You know what I mean? Like all of those
Did Tim
people were
Walsh
right around
make
that same.
Did Tim Walsh make it into the anything into the UFC?
Bellator, I thought.
Bellator.
He did.
Bellator, yeah.
Both of them did. Leo and Tim Walsh.
Yeah. Leo.
Went to the Ultimate Championship through the house.
What is that? What is it called?
I want to say season 18, but I could be wrong on that one.
Yeah. I think you're right. And how long? I talked to Leo privately about that, and he said he wasn't in the right headspace to be down there, and you know, and it makes a lot of sense. 'Cause coming from a hometown environment where he's loved and he's looked up to.
That, and also, if I remember correctly, and I might be wrong on this, because I talked to Leo, and it's been a while about it. The guy that he lost to, I think it was like his 4th or 5th time trying out for it.
Really?
That guy's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
He worked hard.
I mean,
Yeah.
like I said, I could be wrong on that. I could be off, but I'm pretty sure that was it. That he had been, the guy that Leo lost to had been trying out for it for a while.
That's crazy.
He was working hard then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
But
he knew what
just
to
think if Leo
expect.
stayed at that shit and
I highly suspect to see
got that chance, if Leo got that
2 more fighters to be added to UFC before too long.
chances.
From Montana?
From Montana, yeah. I believe Kai Stewart's going to be there soon enough, and I also believe that Tommy's on his way too. What I seen last night, Tommy's fucking filthy, dude. Good ass fighter.
Tommy used to box for us too.
I think both those gentlemen are well on their way to make it to UFC.
It's going to be good. Whoever wants to watch it later.
Just one time I sparred.
Kale's killing the camera, not the webcam, because that's y'all. But
he's good, dude. That kid has a heart of a fucking G, dude.
5 years ago, bro, and I sparred him. Probably like 4 or 5, maybe. I sparred him.
Little does anyone know he's coming on to the show. Actually,
Yeah, bro.
We're gonna bring Tommy on.
He's a gangster. He jumped in there and went.
Tommy's a really nice kid.
He seems like it. We chopped it up a little bit last night. There were some words and some harsh feelings that were being said early on, and then he came out and admitted to us last night. He's like, man, I just was trying to build the fight, bro.
4 times.
We need to get rid of that motherfucking Firefox right now.
I'm not going to sign in.
Restore session.
Yeah, I got it. I'm not going to restart everything.
No, not right now. I'm just talking like.
Yeah. We got it. We got it done.
What happened?
We're just pulling back up. Fucking bitch ass fucking
I don't know
Firefox.
if it's Firefox or if it's a computer.
It said Firefox crashing. It's Firefox. It's garbage ass fucking server.
It's the first time it's happened to us today, though, so that's crazy.
That is crazy. It happened twice too. Right there, Levi.
Yeah. Thought we should have been going.
Yep, we're good. Okay. We didn't lose anything. We're already an hour in. Do you guys believe that?
Yeah, that's cool, bro. I love talking about it.
Yeah. And it's nice to have in-house studios because, like, a lot of our virtuals only run about 40 minutes to an hour, you know? But our old studio, we used to have 3-hour episodes, man, because the shit that was said, a lot of it was dope as fuck, dude. We just didn't want to end the show.
Felt like I just dropped a chromosome for no reason, sorry.
With flex. Bang.
Bang, bang. Oh, shit. Sorry, we got to bring the stream back. There we go.
Oh, so Shai said, did everyone freeze or was it just me? So sorry, that was our technical difficulty. If you guys are still with us, thank you.
Yeah, we dropped 7 viewers just like that. We are sorry.
Really?
It happened.
Yeah, we were maintaining it pretty strong.
We went from 11 to 5. So
fast.
6, I guess.
Yeah.
Outside of the boxing,
I'm bad at math.
I work
Don't
with
quote me.
Fusion Fight League though too.
Oh yeah, no, Terrell. I like how
With the Fight for a Cause.
I like how he operates. I really do. Me and him have been building a relationship, and I want to encourage that relationship as much as possible.
The one thing that I like is the fact that he does the Fight for a Cause. He goes into the community. He sees what the need is, whether it's for one person or the whole community, and he does. He helps with that.
Yeah, no, he like you said, he's one of the only promotions that he knows of that does charity work like that in the open. And
him and West, baby.
Yeah.
Yep.
Me and Tanya started it with.
I was just gonna say, why don't you give us some history on that?
So me and Tanya Brashear, which is Leo's older sister, we have been friends for 25 plus years. It was after Leo's, I want to say, second amateur MMA fight. We were noticing, people out in the crowd wearing, all their supporting everybody.
Yeah.
So she came up with the idea to, start getting merchandise done, Team Bushido.
Yep.
Because that's his.
I got Bushido gear.
Yep. And so it was probably, I want to say, when 221 had. Was doing.
You want to shout out Corey? I know you talk about Corey a little bit.
Smith, yep. Definitely. He started doing charity work, or doing 50-50s, raising money for the Angel Foundation out of the benefits for kids. It was probably around ICF 2 or 3. We were like, would you like some help raising money? So we put together raffle baskets and doing all that. We did really well, made a lot of money for the foundation. Then we were like, we can... If you'll let us have a vendor table,
I wish you knew that.
And do all that.
I wish you knew the exact amount of money that you've raised over the years. I bet you it's a ton, dude.
At least over $1,000 every show.
Yeah, and there's been how many fucking shows over the years? 20 years, fucking 15 years.
You figure, all of Terrell's shows that we've done since he took over 221. Everything that 221 did, we traveled to Butte, did all theirs. They did anything out of town, we would do all that, and it was just our way of giving back to the community.
You've been on the ground from ground zero from the moment it was being built. Both promotions, 221 and Fusion. What is your view and what's your take on how things are going and what the direction is moving in? And do you have any comments on it?
Not really. I mean, every show, it just for both what gets better and better.
It does.
I agree.
You know,
The production's getting way better. Yeah.
I mean,
Fact.
we 221 did a show one year was an all-female one. People were knocking it like nobody's gonna come on. You can't get that many, female fighters. And boy, it was a packed house. We had, I believe, 8 fights.
Crazy. When was this?
Oh my lord, 2003.
That's fucking crazy.
I wanna say,
I know they've done an
2012.
all-female card again, and it was on during Rising Stars. There was an all-female card.
Yeah,
That's cool
but
that they
a lot of
continue.
people don't. With females, a lot of people don't give the females the respect that they need in the sport, whether it's in front of the camera, training, or any of it.
When it comes to bare knuckle, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Dude, the girls bang harder than the men in bare knuckle, dude. It is fucking like I've seen some fucking awesome girl fights in bare knuckle, dude. Like,
Yeah.
MMA. Not so like I'm just a picky asshole. I'm not a fan of groundwork. It takes a lot of time. I think it bores fights out sometimes, but girls don't. Dude, girls are crazy on the grappling too. The twist, the turns, the
You ask me, I think they go harder than the guys.
Fuck
most of
yes,
the time.
dude. Fuck yes. I think I won't say that.
Depending on
I'm
the
not like
matchups, for
Terrell.
sure.
I'm not going to say that the women's fights are usually my favorites. That's not the case a lot of times. But I do love a female fight, dude. They fucking bang, dude.
Oh my god.
Like E40 says, my shit bang.
I can't believe you said that right next to Billy.
What's that?
Billy bangs the hardest.
Billy does bang, dude.
He does, but
dude,
I think you know what I mean, right?
Oh yeah, there's some girls that can get down, man.
you got any female fighters that you like to watch?
Let's see. Like I really don't pay attention really too much female fighting, but boxing, I like watching a girls box. Like
Elizabeth Banks is huge right now. I think that's her name, Izzy Banks or something. Like she's fucking.
what's that? There's a fight coming up. Is it Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor?
Yes.
Serrano's
okay. That's
good.
that dude. Serrano's a fucking G, dude.
Serrano's a G, but Katie beat her up, bro.
I know. That's a rematch, isn't it? From
place to
losing her
start,
belt
Wes.
last time, right?
Okay,
If you guys know
Katie beat her
any-
up, bro, too.
It was a good fight, dude, yeah.
I watched it, bro, and fucking Katie beat her up. They thought it was controversial, but I thought Katie won.
No, I agree. I 100%. I 100%
I'm a
agree.
fighter, you know.
And fucking, I didn't know they were running it back, dude. That's
Oh, yeah,
fucking
they ran that
sick,
shit
dude.
back, bro.
That's sick, dude. Who do you have coming up on a major fucking fight card? Davis and fucking Garcia.
Oh yeah, that's a good topic, bro.
That is a good topic, bro. I've been meaning this. I've been saving this
Let's
topic
see, bro.
for this exact moment.
I would like to see Tank Davis win, bro, but honestly, bro, that Javante,
Ryan Garcia.
yeah, Ryan Garcia, bro, he
nice.
can box, bro.
He's
can
nice.
box.
So they both fought the same opponent, and Tank went 8 rounds with them. Ryan Garcia knocked him out in the first round. So
Oh shit, that's some.
I don't
That's
know
a
exactly-
hot take.
I don't remember the guy's name,
I'd like
but
to see
they
Tank
If I
win,
remember
but I
correctly-
think Ryan's gonna win.
Didn't Trevor fight?
He
Trevor
fought
did-
Tank.
Bro,
Yeah,
yeah.
Trevor Poitras did fight
Trevor
Tank.
Poitras, he said that was his last boxing match.
Yeah,
Actually,
bro,
At Nationals.
we actually would go when we'd win our state tournament. We'd go to Billings and we'd fight in state. Then you'd advance to a regional tournament, which would be probably Idaho somewhere. And then you'd after that you advance to a national tournament, which would be what?
At that time, I think it was either Michigan or Kansas City or Colorado.
Yeah, and then my buddy Trevor was fighting. He was like, "What? How old is Trevor now?" He's like 20.
He's got to be close to your age.
27.
About 27.
You guys are probably the same age, I bet.
Trevor?
No,
Yeah.
he's my brother's age.
Oh, really?
28.
27 and
27, 28,
27
yeah.
or 28.
Oh, he turns 28. He's only like a month and a half older than I am.
April.
Yeah, I was gonna say so.
So, anyways, he fought Javante Davis, bro. It's a small world, huh?
Yeah, right.
Javante
So yeah,
Davis.
because you remember he was telling us about it when we were all
Bro,
at my
beat him
house
up
for the
good too,
Mayweather
bro, I guess.
McGregor fight.
Yeah.
I think that's when I heard about it too.
Yeah.
I forgot that they used to do points back in the day, like on the computer.
Well, so
and I guess that guy only
so
landed
as
2
long as I've
punches,
been,
bro.
as long as I've been in
2
boxing,
punches
they've
and
had
that guy
different
had
scoring
2 points,
systems.
and that guy landed like he beat the fuck out of Trevor, bro. All 3 rounds.
Well, that's what Trevor said. He said that guy was so fucking good, dude.
He only landed 2.
So when I first started with boxing as a judge, we had clickers. everything counted.
And
you could have,
nobody understands the change of that, dude. When I talk points and shit, that's because it's old written into me, dude. And nobody.
Those clickers, the score could be.
Nobody knows that.
Could be like 300 to 12.
Yeah. Nobody fucking knows that it changed. You know what I mean?
And then at nationals,
9 and 10.
Yeah, and then at nationals, they would have actually 5 judges. They would have 3 that were actually on a computer scoring, and then a couple that were doing written. So in case the scores went down, the computers went down.
Oh, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
And then they went back to the 9-10 system.
Yeah, they probably threw that out fast.
So who's your pick? He picked Garcia.
Davis.
You got Davis?
I've been going back as of right now.
I'm
gonna go with Garcia.
No, I picked Garcia.
I think
I picked Davis too.
He picked Tank.
He says I think
Ryan's gonna win.
Yeah, so you're going for Davis, but you think Ryan's gonna take it?
Yeah, but no.
I think the overall consensus that I've asked everyone, everyone's leaning towards Garcia right now. I'm going for Tank as well. I think Davis. I think Davis is going to drop him.
If Tank looks like his last fight,
that's a hot take. Yeah, I do believe that.
Long night. That's all I have to say about that.
I think Gervonta's fucking hands are so hard hitting, and his defense is not something to be slacked either. He's a fucking master student of Mayweather, and Mayweather's the best of the best of the best of defense, dude. Nobody's better than Mayweather at defending himself, and you can't take that from Davis. Where Garcia is Garcia is lightning accurate, and he's fucking fast, dude. He's so fast, man. Will Davis, his defense, hold up against someone that fast is going to be the real question, I think.
The precision on Ryan is
fucking crazy, yeah.
Wesley Killeagle needs female fighters for Fight for Our Future. So if you want to, and you are female, and you want to fight for our future, reach out to Wesley Killeagle. So, yeah.
Okay, all right. Nice, dude. Thanks for staying so fucking active in the comments, you guys. Yeah. I love the questions.
So, one thing that I want to kind of like mention, I think it's kind of funny. People don't like watching fights with me sometimes.
Well, why not?
Because I do it as a judge's point of view.
Yeah, you do. You have a watchful eye like that, and I love watching fights with you because of that. Me and you also correlate a lot of the same beliefs. And
like if somebody gets an 8 count, I'll be like, oh, one more, they're done. And people are like, don't say that, and then it happens, and they're like, shut up, you can't come over anymore.
That's why I think me and you have watched so many fights together, because I think me and you also judge a lot of the same, and we view a lot of the same fights the same.
I'm about like 80% accurate on it. I mean, like everybody else,
You're human, people, and plus, I think with judges, it's important that motherfuckers understand that you may not see it the way a judge sees it, and judges are fucking.
And that's why they've got 3. They got judges on every side.
Right? Yeah.
Because you can't see all.
You cannot. I don't care. We've been ringside. We sit ringside constantly. Motherfuckers don't understand how hard it is to see sometimes. We're filming. You know what I mean? And it's fucking hard to get shots.
And even if you have like monitors in front of you, sometimes you still can't see.
It's not easy, dude. It's not fucking easy. Ringside makes it harder to watch the fights. Just so you guys know.
And those ropes and shit.
Yeah, it's harder to watch the fights ringside.
Brandon McConomy was in the chat. He said, shout out to Billy. Were you there at the fights last night? I'm not sure either.
Me and Billy went to high school together.
Don't know if he remembers me, but I think he had second fight of the night last night. Were you there last night? No, I didn't. I didn't say I didn't.
What was the second fight of the night?
Brandon McConomy.
I mean, I don't remember him.
Did he fight Brady?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Meister from Rick's gym.
Yep.
Yeah, that's who he.
Really?
You really missed a good card,
That
Billy.
was a
Then
good fight.
because the fucking fights were insane, dude.
And I missed it because I thought it was Friday.
No way.
Fucking
That's BK.
Fuck, dude. You're going to have to stay with Angie because, dude, what a fucking great fucking night,
really wanted to
Well,
go
yeah, on our way over here, I was telling Billy about that fight.
I love
about
supporting.
that fight.
Brandon's the one that threw the spinning back fist.
Yeah.
That's the one I was telling you about on the way over here.
Yeah, you did, huh?
Yeah.
I missed it too, and geez, I really love supporting them Fusion fights and fuck.
It was fucking crazy, dude.
4 Seasons, anything that goes on at 4 Seasons, bro, I fucking love supporting it.
I mean,
'Cause it's all
huge
just
shout out
cool.
to Terrell. It was.
Yeah,
It was awesome. It really was, man.
Well, you
it
know, there
fucking
was,
was
like,
awesome.
no-
Raising that money for Brian Capan, bro.
And what he did last time too
Shout out
with
to Brian, too.
with Keith Kelly's family and all that, you know what I mean? That was huge.
Bubba's.
Yep,
That-
for Bubba's
for
fucking
Bubba's family,
Yep.
bro, and that house that burned. Remember?
Yep. He just does
Wax.
great stuff,
Wicked,
dude.
bro. That right there is like that guy's an angel, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Well, every time they come to, they come here, I'm always,
always
even though
help.
I know that we are
Like thousands.
yeah, we
Yeah,
we
dude.
can still
That's
do.
what I would love to see the total amount of money that
50,000.
you guys have helped to raise with
Oh.
Fusion and 221.
That one
I
guy's
bet you
house burned down.
it's fucking stupid.
And you know what's
grand.
crazy is every year, like when they do it, and especially when they
Gotta put
do
those down over
everything
here.
in the
Let's put these up here for a minute.
When they
Let
do-
the fan show 'em. You see
They're
'em.
fucking wicked, bro. They're really fast.
when they do the
They're
thing
fucking
in
fast. They
the,
go flying, I swear.
when they do the
Just
stuff
time.
in the intermission, and people are bringing up money and stuff like that. Just to see Brian last night, it makes me want to cry because he is such a good guy.
Man, he's a good guy.
Yeah, shut up,
he's
Brian.
done stuff for the
Brian
boxing
Capan.
club. I've known him for years. Grandma's known him. Your grandma's known him for years.
Cool guy.
It
he
breaks
is
my heart when you
amazing.
hear news like that, man. Like
When you
it's
see
just because
good people like that hurt.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
Why can't it be somebody else? I mean, not to say like.
no. But
Why does it have to be him? He's so fucking cool.
Right.
He helped
And like and I showed
Always
you the
the bad.
messages that he sent me last night. Just he was overwhelmed with emotion last night.
Why can't it
his
be you?
his daughters?
That's fucking funny.
Jokes, no, he's a cool
But
guy.
yeah, it is amazing what they do. That they want to do that to every community that
every
that they come in,
time they look for something like that, huh?
And
When it blows
we
up.
both brought up to Terrell earlier that wherever they're at,
Imagine if the world was like
me
that.
and Tanya are
I know,
willing
right?
to go on our own dime if we have to go and help raise money.
That just shows you how many angels are in a room.
Yeah,
at
dude.
once.
Yeah, dude. Absolutely, dude.
Because it can happen to any of us.
Shout out to our sponsor in halftime. Fucking, they put out $500 for the cause last
The
night. dude.
halftime,
Nice zoo.
Halftime,
the halftime
hooks it up.
always.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Shout out to Robin and John Enoch.
The halftime steps up every
You know
time
what it
there's
is.
They're
something.
fucking
I'm full on
cool-ass
Gorilla Gang
fucking-
all the time.
Cool ass business, man.
Cool, bro.
Hashtag
I
against
love
all.
the after parties they throw.
Bro,
I love the
the party
fucking
that
weigh-ins they
after
fucking throw. That shit. They do a good job of what they do. Halftime Sports Bar and Grill.
Oh yeah, shout out.
One year, a friend of mine's husband was stationed, and they were doing like little kits for some of the. We were putting together little things for to send them overseas and
Yeah.
while they're deployed. I messaged the halftime, and they're like, swing by, and they gave me because a lot of them were from Montana.
Yeah.
He's like, come get a bunch of taco treat sauce.
Cool, dog.
guys are all
Hell
like,
yeah,
oh my
dude.
God.
Dude, he sent taco treat sauce overseas to kids. That's fucking so cool, dude. Dude, anybody
Shout out to Taco Treat Sauce. I'll tell
for
you
anybody who don't know, like Montana or anything, Taco Treat is the king of tacos in Montana, dude. And if you have not experienced it, make sure when you touch down in Great Falls. I even said this to Juggernaut or somebody. I can't remember who I told. I said, if you're here in town, go taste Great Falls and go eat a Taco Treat because that's the spot, man.
And then
Bro, what about that guy? There's a beast in it.
Lorenzo's the baddest motherfucker I've ever met.
fuck yeah, Doug.
And then I think you also
hype, dude.
told
He motivates me, bro, to knock motherfuckers out
you
like
told-
him.
He's fucking crazy cool,
I wanna
too, man.
knock
and you were telling the
motherfuckers out
guy
like
from
him,
El
bro.
Nino to go to Stage Line.
Yeah, Mark Rizzo, yes.
Yeah, Mark
Mark
Rizzo.
Rizzo, yeah. And Stage Line was the other joint, yeah. If
Yeah.
you do not stop at Stage Line and Taco Treat, then you failed yourself. Yeah.
In Great Falls.
Yep, in Great Falls.
I'm
yeah.
not going Howard's, dog. I was like, I ain't, dude. I don't care what Kale says. I ain't going Howard's, bro.
Fuck no, Howard's
Stage Line
Pizza is
all the way.
not even remotely close to fucking Stage Line's level.
One of my nephews was deployed here a few years ago, and I sent him Alpine Spice or Alpine Seasoning, Alpine
taste of
Nut,
Shout out to
Montana.
Alpine.
and
Shoto's
taco
very
treat
own.
sauce every month.
That's
as a care
fucking
package.
cool of you, Auntie.
yeah.
Auntie's like, I always want to say that this woman is an angel, dude. She helps a lot of people in prison system by just being a friend.
Yeah.
She's helped people out here, fucking dude. She's helped everyone. And if you can't see that, then you're a fucking fool, because she's always put her neck out on the line. She's always been there for us. I've been in some wild scenarios with my auntie, dude, when she's been there for me. You know what I mean? And she's a day one for me, and I always will stand by her for the rest of my life. And there ain't a person that can talk bad in your name in my presence.
Just always feels good when she has something to say about the subject.
Yes,
you have to ask her, and she'll put it in like a better way.
I just keep putting that.
She's awesome, man, and I just
bro.
She is a legend. She is a legend in her own fucking right, dude.
Thank you.
In my eyes, bro, she's a legend.
Yep.
Thank you, guys.
She's been there with me since
You guys are gonna make me cry.
It's real. That's real, man. That's real. You've treated my children like you've treated me all my life. Like, my kids spend more time over there sometimes than they do at my own fucking house because they want to be with auntie and grandma.
That's cool, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I know. A long time ago when I was a little kid, bro, I used to go over there and me and little Mark steal cigarettes from
grandma.
thinking we's cool, bro, and fucking here and Grandma Gladys just got done open up a new pack. And
You know what's funny is
she
that
just knew, bro, and here we thought we was fucking.
That or when you
Thought
guys
you were
would-
real slick, huh?
Or that, or I'd go grocery shopping, I'd go to do something, I'd come back and there's bags missing, and I'm like, what the hell? Here I'd see Billy, his brother Leo, and Marky walking down the road with bags of groceries. I'm like, what are you guys doing?
we're hungry.
We needed some food.
Yeah.
We're outside all day. We're trying to fucking get something to eat. So.
I have lived with my auntie several fucking times in my life, dude. Dude, I don't know if you remember
I've
this.
lived at Auntie's for summers multiple times.
I remember watching Billy. So this is how far I've been watching Billy since when he was like 11 years old, fighting in Brownside, Parkdale with gloves with all them little kids. You remember that?
Yeah.
That's how far that shit goes back. Is watching. I used to letting these little fuckers like go to my house and they'd just fucking bang it out in the fucking park. I mean, like.
And let me tell you a little story about that, actually, bro, about my childhood. Well, bro, when I was 15, 16 years old, I'd be hanging out with my buddy CJ's, and he kind of lived down there by Gibson Park, so it was kind of ghetto, bro.
Yeah, he did.
Bro, and so
Shout out Randy Kiesler.
we'd hang out. Randy knows. So he's hanging out, and Randy was just a little young guy then, bro. He really wasn't.
He's become an awesome member of this community.
a badass, wicked wrestler. And,
Yeah.
He surprised us with wearing a TWB shirt.
We had no
last
idea
night.
that he bought our merch, and he was out there showing it out. We're like, dude,
yeah,
go,
that's
dog.
That's support. But I was gonna say, I remember, like this guy said, we'd show up in Parkdale, and fuck, bro, we'd throw some boxing gloves on, and bro, by the time I'd be leaving there, bro, I'd be boxing kids, bro, and by the time I'd leave, bro, and kids wanted to box me,
Yeah, I know, dude.
box grown men, bro, 17, 18 years old, 25 years old, bro, sitting grown ass men down, and I was this little boy. I was about 14, 15 years old, bro, and I was sitting grown ass men down with body shots and shit, and chin shots, and breaking noses. I was just young too, and I was like,
I think
they
it's
just thought I was cool. Like they just thought I was.
I was one of the older cats that watched you sit there. I'd sit on the sidelines. I'd be like, "This is fucking sick, dog."
We
Dude,
just boxed.
I actually we
thought
took
I'd have
Auntie's
fun.
gloves and I bring them back to her because you guys. I don't remember who was all there at the time, but I was like, I just came back and Auntie was living on Valeria. And I came. I was like,
Marky, Joey, probably.
I brought the gloves back. There's blood all over the gloves. I was like, dude, them boys just banged it out.
Yeah, and then let me tell you, actually, I got a story to talk about some boxing gloves. Well, this one time, bro, a couple times, bro, 3 or 4 times, bro. Well, this one time, I went to boarding school, bro, and I'm a Native American, and there's boarding schools where I'm from, bro, and
Sadly,
bro, listen to this, bro, and the reason why I went to boarding school, bro, and it helped me with my part of my life. Shout out to boarding school in Browning.
really.
There's matrons there, bro, and those matrons are like angels, bro. They made us feel comfortable, bro. So on every Sunday, they'd come and pick us up, bro, at our house, and they'd bring us there. We'd go down there. We'd get ready for school. The most important thing was school to them, you know.
That's
They'd
fucking-
bring us to school, and well, they in boarding school is kind of out of town. So, anyways, we'd be growing up there, and I started there when I was 6 years old, bro. So I was there before boxing, and then boxing came along. Well, anyways, boxing came along, and I was about 10 years old, and fuck, we bring a pair of boxing gloves down, 2 pairs down in the boarding school, and fuck, we end up getting those taken away. One of those matrons come in the room, you know, we'd all be in there fucking boxing it out. A couple kids be fucking all bloody crying. So we got those gloves taken away. So and then fuck, I'd come down in Great Falls, and fuck, this one time we went to the skate park. Fuck, my buddy CJ bring him over there, And like I said, fucking, I boxed, you know, a couple kids my size. They thought they could fight, you know, and fuck, I'd smoke the kids, and then the kids are on my age, and then here comes, you know, the 18, 17-year-olds. They throw them on, you know, they're skateboarders. They're down. They're fucking.
Skateboarders are tough. Me and Levi said this. I said some of the toughest people in the world are skateboarders. Are tougher than fucking nails.
And they have no fucking fear, bro. So they throw them on, bro. They throw them on. You know, if you ever been to a skate park, you sit at the skate park all day, shit goes on there. Somebody bring a pair of gloves over there, bro. There's a crowd that just goes around you. So I was fucking one of those kids that was just sitting there and just lay a kid out and just, who's next, you know? Who's next?
And if you ever hung out at our skate park, you'd probably run into Christian. So there you go.
That's true.
Because he fucking shreds.
He does shred.
Oh, my cousin Tyrone was another good one that shredded since he was a little boy. Tyrone LaBeouf, they called him.
He's a good boxer too, actually.
He was a great boxer too. He was another kid that.
I love Tyrone.
He's actually doing really good for himself right now.
I'm proud of him. He turned it around, man. He was
bro.
fucking lost for a while, dude.
So a funny story. The first time your brother Leo fought. So Leo's got Tourette's.
Leo has Tourette syndrome.
So he was like, he goes, what happens if I start twitching in the ring, you know? Are they going to call the fight? And he's like, Mark was like, you know what? Go out there and just have an episode. Just fake one. Scare the fuck out of that kid. So Leo
he just be in a corner.
Like that. And the guy was the kid.
Just staring at him, you know?
Yeah.
That's fucking
And
funny.
we're all sitting there, all of us.
He's 8 years old, 60 pounds.
Oh, shit. That was me.
Fuck, he goes out there and just fucking puts his first like 8 fights he stopped all his kids.
Are we good?
Put his
No.
Hello.
Now.
We're back on.
I can hear mine.
hello.
Hello.
I don't have any headphones, so I can't.
I can't hear
Can
you.
you hear mine, bro? We're good.
Hello? No. Fuck,
Hear a little bit.
Hold on a second.
Ty does this once every 2 episodes. With that,
Okay, yeah, I can hear. Can you hear
we
really?
back?
Yeah, I can hear.
Full sound again?
Yeah.
Mama.
All right, cool.
But
yeah, we're back.
Leo was always fun to watch
my
out at
brother.
boxing. Like he had, the first time we went to Hamilton, he goes, do you see that eagle? And everybody's looking around and we're like, I think he's having an episode, like whatever. 10 miles down the road, he's like, see, I told you. And I'm like, that's 10 miles down the road.
This fucker, huh?
So, you know, there's this is a sensitive topic, you know, for you especially, Billy, but this is a platform that we can do big things on and, you know, internationally, whatever, man. And I know, you know, your brother's missing, right?
Yeah, actually, I was gonna say I'd give a shout out to my brother Leo, man. I love you, brother. He went missing here back probably about two years
April.
ago. Here, this next month is it this month? Next month.
April.
And he went missing, and we don't know where he went. We don't know what happened.
It was the mics, Levi.
I don't know what happened to him. I believe in my heart that he went and he swam in some water and we can't find him now because that lake is so big. It's in the mountains and it's a mountain water, so it's really cold and it's not letting his body bloat properly to it won't. It's keeping his body cold, so his body's not floating. You know, it's not.
You've done several search teams, and
bro, I looked for my brother for a whole 2 summers straight.
so I just wanted to put it out there for our viewers, man. Billy Wagner's brother Leo is missing.
He's a part of the missing and murdered.
You know, any information that anyone might have on his disappearance or anything like that could help out in any fucking way. Any information that's useful is going to be useful. You know what I mean?
Well, anyways, there's more than Leo. There's a baby up there.
There's Lori.
There's a little girl.
We have a problem in Montana with missing people.
On a reservation. On a Blackfeet reservation, there's 4 missing people.
There's a movement here, and Auntie is actually very part and active of it. And you want to go ahead, you make stickers and merch for that shit, so we can raise awareness of it. And go. I'll just let you shine on it.
I mean, you know, people criticize me because, you know, I'm not Native. But
Your whole family's Native.
Right.
But Billy and Leo have been a part of my family since
It's okay.
they were little. And, you know, I'll do anything to support him. And hopefully we can find them.
Well, the project that I wanted to talk about was Montana's missing Indigenous people, and not just women. I'm talking males and fucking females.
And a shout out to ESPN. They did the document. They went up to Browning and did the documentary on the Blackfeet Nation, because Frank Kipp is doing an awesome program up there that he's bringing awareness to it, and he's teaching.
Do you know who also raised awareness for this awesome on a major platform is Kyrie Irving. He is fucking awesome. Kyrie Irving is super woke. He may say some wild shit, dude, but he's very, very, very about people. Yes, he's a people lover.
You'll notice on Billy's shorts, he's got the two red hands.
Billy's shorts are fucking sick. I wanted to talk about. I love your getup. I love the robe. I love the blue and gold. I love that look, dude.
I love it too,
I don't think you should ever switch from that look. I love that look.
You don't think I should ever buy new shorts? You think I should?
Well, no. Refresh your shorts or something. But I love that look, bro.
I can't refresh those shorts. They're made in. Them shorts are made from Box Rec, and they're made in not Box Rec, Boxer World. So if you guys need any fucking real professional boxing shorts, boxerworld.com.
Those are fucking tough, dude.
And you go down there, bro, and they're specifically from the Philippines, bro, and they hand make them, bro, and they're.
Dude, I love that look. It looks good on you. You look fucking confident in those colors, dude. Yeah. I always wanted to tell you that. When you upgraded your look, it looked amazing.
And you always carry your flag, which is respectful as well.
Browning Nation.
He will always
I'd like to represent Blackfeet Nation, Browning, Montana, man. That's where I come from, and I'd like to thank.
So actually a huge res, by the way. It's a massively big res on a very gorgeous land. It's probably one of the most privileged reservations when it comes to landscape. I mean, because they have a glacier right there. And
so the Blackfeet Nation, Frank Kipp actually won an award from ESPN.
Is that right?
Their documentary.
Oh fuck, I didn't know that. And what, like an Academy or an Oscar or something?
It was
big.
Damn, that's crazy.
ESPN
that's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, because it started out being a project about the boxing club, but then it turned more into about the missing and murdered Indigenous people up there, and how he's teaching the young women, even the young men, to be more aware of their surroundings, how to defend themselves. It's
weird and it's wild that we have an issue.
Right.
I don't understand how it happens so often.
And he also does
with so much barren land around it.
It doesn't make no fucking sense.
You know what I mean?
There's too much.
It's the cartel and shit. I fucking want to blame the cartels.
He does a community center that him and his wife, they provide the clothing, the food for everybody, almost on a nightly basis. Billy, you've been there many a times. They just build a new. They're in the process of building a new community center.
Browning. Actually,
is that right?
Frank Kipp.
Browning's actually cleaning up. It used to be a really shitty place to drive through or anything, or even visit. It's turning around, dude.
I have a new council system up.
Is that what's going on? I know that. Remember, because something happened with their chief just recently, and it was fucking insane. A lot of controversy.
I think last year
I was watching
a drug bust or something.
Yeah, I was watching. Dude, it was fentanyl and a bunch of shit, dude. It was caught in their fucking house.
Yeah.
Of the chief's house and all that shit. It was a major.
Last week.
No, what was it? 6 months ago?
Bro, he got caught again last week.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Bro.
Holy shit,
same
dude.
Fucking guy with a pound of meth.
Listen, bro, and the crazier fucking shit about it is when he went to this town hall, I watched that live, and he basically said, fuck you, I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do, and I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Bro, and it's honestly, bro, it's not him, bro. He's an old guy that went to school, bro, and he got all of his shit to get in there, and he got
so wild.
It's his kids, bro. He has
Is that right? And he's just standing up for him? Oh my god, that sucks,
dumb, bro.
Dude.
He's dumb, bro. He should have either told his kids to move away or not lived with his kids because
it just ruined it.
All the kids are 25, 28, 32, 40, and they all live under him.
How are you going to trust your tribe now? Or your council now that you know that it's been corrupted?
No, he's gonna get out of there, bro. They run shit. They're gonna fucking kick him out of there probably.
But I did want to highlight Browning's growth. Their school, their college looks great.
Shoot, bro.
They got that new stadium and shit too.
Dude, it's fucking coming along, dude.
Shout out to Wesley on that comment.
Yeah, I know, that's cool. Yeah, Wesley.
Kill Legal Promotions also has Our Women, Our Fight to teach about MMIW and women's self-defense. So shout out.
Do that, bro. I want to actually talking about with Wesley. I want to go down there and do a self-defense class. I want to also do.
That's an awesome guy, man.
I want to do a self-defense class with the women and with the kids. Just to show them just the basic 1-2 and how to stand, how to hold your feet, and how to hold your head, and just basic 1-2, basic how to fight, just the basic, just something that you can learn in 10 minutes. Just 10 minutes. But I want to do that, and I want to also have a talk about like.
You're an inspiration to me right now, dude.
Honestly, the train gets so loud out here.
Yeah, I know. I hear that. But I want to do a thing for suicide, bro, because I think my brother killed himself.
Oh, that's sad, bro.
Yeah, so I think
condolences. I don't want to say condolences, but like, you know what I'm saying. I offer my heart to you, bro.
No, there's a lot of people that think that he went missing because he was hanging out with drug people and this and that and cartel and whatnot. But no,
I think that's a lot of Montana's
honestly,
cases, though.
Yeah, drugs for the drugs. The cartel is bringing in drugs. Yes, that's true. That's a fact.
Yep.
But they are not murdering people. That I don't know if they'll fucking murder you if you take their drugs.
I think it's a sex thing. That's why we have a problem with the women missing, because they're going right into trading.
Right with the women. And, well, look at, bro. Also, if you look at this, bro, there's a kid there. Check this out, bro. There's a kid that was down on the Facebook last week, bro. He's from Browning, bro. He went missing, bro, and his mom and dad can't get hold of him. He went to Arizona, bro.
What's his name?
Oh man, I forgot.
Wait, they found him?
They fucking found him, bro.
Cool, dude.
Down there in treatment. He was in treatment. Well, the fucking treatment place said, well, you can't do that, you can't do this. So that kid jumped up and said, fuck that, and left that treatment, bro, and went to Arizona. He's in Arizona, bro. That kid went to Arizona, and walking around Arizona, he must have just started living, bro, and
no shit.
Got off the res, bro. The res is an ugly place, bro.
I say it, dude. I've said it last night. Actually, it's funny that you say that, and I don't like to take it from, because I'm native, Levi's native, we're all fucking natives, right? And I don't like to say that, but the res is a fucking trap, dude.
It's a trap, bro. Like if look at, bro.
Get off the res and come back home later in life.
If you don't make it to 20, yes. If you don't make it to 25, 30 years old on a res, you're lucky.
Yeah, it's just a fucking trap, man.
Lucky to be alive, bro.
Pulling my biological father off Rocky Boy was like fucking. He just never left, dude. He literally never left fucking Rocky Boy for fucking 30 years, dude.
You know, on and off, but mostly was there.
Right.
Cultural shock, because
it was, dude. We and Levi still are training him to try to integrate into society, dude.
I did the cultural shock, and I know what it's like, bro. I lived from Browning from when I was from now, and trust me, bro. I didn't want to get up and go to work, and I just wanted the money to come to me, and I wanted to.
Here we go.
I didn't know about. I lived on food stamps, bro. I lived on shit like that, bro, and I was pitiful, bro. I didn't know what it was like to fucking get up in the morning 6 o'clock and see the whole day. You know, I was in my mind like there was nothing. I was trapped, like you said.
It's a trap. It literally
nothing to do today.
And that's why I think
and go to bed. I'm gonna lay in bed until 2, and hopefully the end of the day will go by fine.
That's why it's important that I said that about Browning, because Browning's growth, dude. The growth that Browning has done in the last 10 years is insane.
Because there's opportunity now with the work.
That's fucking right, man.
And with,
they got their federal fucking budget under control finally. You know what I mean? Because it was a free for all for anyone that fucking got it. You know what I mean? It was like free for all. Now they have dialed it in to where you can see the progress and the progression. It's awesome, dude.
Schools, they got
dude.
this community.
I'm actually really proud of Browning.
They got this place. It's a business, bro, and it's called Saeed Productions, and it runs everything. It running that casino.
Really? It's like a management company?
Bro, they're taking over every fucking thing. Swear to God, bro, they're taking.
It's good though. I mean, if it's
taking over the
progression of it,
and they're taking over
that could be dangerous, but like I mean, but as long as they're doing it appropriately,
you don't want a person that don't know what they're doing running shit.
Facts.
You want somebody that.
But you don't want one business or organization controlling everything either. That becomes a fucking communist kind of mentality. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I think that businesses ran under the tribe.
Oh, is it?
Like there's
that's cool, man.
Multiple people running.
See, something changed. I knew something changed over there, man.
All for the tribe, like that money strictly supposed to be going back to the people in the tribe. But I've never seen no money. I mean, I've never seen no check, and sometimes they'll say, oh yeah, you guys are getting a $500 pre-cap and this and that, and then they'll feed us that. But,
and then it goes missing.
But bro, look at this. One time they fed us a check and it says payment of number 2 processed, bro, and that was our fucking first check. We never even got a second. We never even got a first.
They need audited.
Yes, bro.
They need audited, and especially after this Chiefs bullshit, there needs to be a super deep audit into Browning's money and management for the last 10 years at least.
Probably all reservations.
I'd say
100%. You just got your res actually is just like. It's kind of leading the way right now for Montana's
our res, bro, and the people that are on the council now that they just recently voted in, like about a year ago, or not even half a year ago, 6 months ago, they're all young, bro, and they're all.
I feel like Blackfeet is leading the way with integrating native culture into their everyone's following suit now. You know what I mean? The Rocky Boy's trying to keep up, and it's just.
It's good.
Yeah, it's good. It's
Yeah, natives are kind of fucking coming up.
Yeah, no, it's nice to see it, dude. Yeah.
Bro, I'm proud to be a native.
Me too, man. Me fucking
So
too,
good,
dog.
bro.
I love being native, bro.
I love fucking what I do, bro. I love fighting and I love boxing and I love helping the kids, bro. And
You are an inspiration, bro.
yeah, bro. And I love
Do you know that? Like, to a lot of people, you are a real ass
If
inspiration.
you ever come down to the gym and you see Billy,
You inspire me, Billy.
he just doesn't tell them what to go
Mean that.
do. He doesn't just tell the boxers what to go do. He's there in there training with them, working the bags, working the mitts, doing all of it.
You
He's
don't
in
come
line
across
with
people
them.
who say Billy's a piece of shit, ever.
No, I try not to have them kind of people in my
And he
life.
gives these kids encouragement talks, but he also lets them know, you know.
There is a bad side to the world out there, and you can fall into it. You know?
Oh, it's easy. I've been down the road. Everybody who knows me knows how fucking rotten I was, man.
There
I
is.
was a full-blown bad kid, dude.
I don't
So
know
was
if
I,
you were
bro.
there, Billy,
I was
when
too.
Mark did it, but when there were times where we would take the kids up to the jail, and
Man,
they
I
would
wish I was
interact.
there.
They would interact with the
wish I was
inmates
there.
up
You see
there.
walkthroughs, yeah. I've been on the hill and seen walkthroughs come
Yeah.
through.
And then
I
we'd
was like,
have-
you don't want to be here, motherfucker.
Yeah, and then we'd have the
To scare him,
pre-releasers come down and
teach
talk
him
to
a
them
lesson.
about
You don't want to
drugs.
be
Yeah.
this shit, dude. This isn't what a life's about. It's the
And that's why
biggest waste of your fucking time is being behind bars. You do nothing.
And that's
you know
why
what I mean?
when we go on trips, we
Waste.
try to make it fun for some of these kids because
Yeah, bro, we'll
these
take
kids
them.
probably won't ever have a chance to get out of Great Falls.
Yeah, bro, that was like me. Never even left the reservation.
So
Some
if we-
people never
Which
left
one,
the
the bottom
reservation
one?
in their life.
I know, it's so weird. That's like,
Bro, and that's why
like
I want to tell kids like from the
I get-
reservation and from
there's
small
so much more to life out there,
whatever
dude.
you could do it, man. With all you
Show
kids
this
out
one.
there, all you people, even if you're an adult. I didn't start my
that's also
journey
this.
until I was about 25, and I mean I stayed with boxing until I was 8, but everything really started opening up when I was like 25, 28, 27. You know, I got to fight on Canelo's card. I got to meet Canelo
In Vegas, too. At the MGM, dog.
That's
That's
fucking
fucking
crazy, right?
insane, dog.
And then it was cool because
Oh, no, it was T-Mobile, wasn't it?
yeah, it was Teen Mobile.
Yeah, it was right when they opened. It was the first big fight
I fought
that they
in
threw, I
T-Mobile,
think, dude.
And I fought in there, and it was cool because we got to open up the card, and we fucking banged it out for 4 rounds, and I fought an Olympian, and like I was saying, Eddie Hearns came back to
Broke my heart, bro.
Eddie
I ain't gonna
Hearns
lie,
came
dude. I
back
was
to
like,
the dressing
no.
room, and he was like, dude, he was like, much respect, bro. He's like, much props. He's like, we'll get you a couple more wins, and we'll bring you back
I
down.
think from the time
Hell
they
yes.
landed until the time they left, Teddy Lopez was sitting there sending me all kinds of pictures of everything
Oh,
they
Teddy
were
was
doing.
so-
and
Tell me what your
messaging
experience
the
of New
whole
York.
time.
New York. Oh,
Yeah, I want to hear your experience.
It was cool, bro. Man, we flew in on an airplane. Well, first time I ever got to see the ocean.
That's cool, huh?
First time
It's
I ever got to see the ocean,
it's
bro.
mind-boggling how big it is. You're like,
we
holy
flew in and we flew in right at dusk, so we got to see the sun to go down. That was cool too. It was like we was chasing the sun.
Did you catch the skyline of New York?
Fuck yeah, we did, bro. It was fucking beautiful, bro. It was huge.
So big. Huh? I haven't seen New York,
I'm
but
a concrete man, bro. So all that's a fucking concrete jungle.
yeah, that's what I was
that.
telling Levi about Miami. I said because
Yes,
Miami
bro,
is
you're like, oh my god.
Miami
how
has
Jeff
did
just
they
sent me
build
New
that
York
shit?
last night.
Miami has
How did they
has
build that?
many cities around it like New York does, you know, because New York has Boston, fucking Bronx, all that shit. New York's not just New York. We all know that, right? But like that's how Miami is because they have all the beaches that are connected
Yeah.
to it, dude, and it's a major concrete city. It's just it's a
Huge
jungle,
concrete,
dog.
bro. It's a
yeah,
jungle, concrete
it's so
jungle.
fucking crazy, dude.
Imagine all those guys. How many work hours went into building that town?
Bro, dude, and it
many
spreads. It's
lives?
as far as the eye can see, dude.
That's just like New York, bro. And the smell.
Oh,
The smell is like a different smell. Right when you get out, you know you're in New York.
Really?
You know you're different.
That's what I wanted to know. The
You
insight,
know-
dude.
You know
So
you're
in-
indifferent. You walk around a corner and you're smelling Chinese, and you walk around this corner, you're smelling trash. And
really?
you walk around this corner, you're like
It's almost the same.
That's crazy.
smog
Houston.
or fog. It's
In
like
2007,
It's nuts.
In 2007, I was able to go down to Houston for the Olympic trials. Totally different.
hot.
Oh my God! Yeah.
We flew.
So
we flew.
well, we walked
Actually,
through
I
the
went to
subway.
Texas one time too.
Walked through the subway, and all you smell is piss and shit.
Really?
It's like
Yo, I didn't know Houston
gross,
had
bro.
29 lanes or some
Bro,
shit. It's
same
like
with New
Yeah,
huge.
the biggest fucking
In New
highway.
York, if you're sitting on the bus or the subway, we had to ride a subway, and bro, there's piss. Like there's piss right there.
Dude, I'm a germaphobe. You know me. I could not handle that
Swear,
shit,
bro.
dude.
And you're like trying to reach up and grab this. See a booger or something.
well, one of our boxers, Nick Swan, he made it to the trials along with Junior Cafaro.
Yeah, fuck that.
Out
dog.
of Helena, so we got to go down
I'd still
because
go.
I was listed as a coach, so
Weird,
I
bro.
got
seen some
credentials,
weird
got to
shit,
go
bro.
for free.
New York.
And we were like walking around. We got to go to a Houston Astros game. We got to do all this stuff while they were, doing all this. Met Evander Holyfield.
Yeah, that was
all these guys.
You also met Adrian Broner. You've met fucking Holyfield. You've met what was another one I was just thinking of that you were that was huge to me.
Oh, Sugar Shane Mosley.
Mosley, yes, that was huge to me.
So his son was fighting at the at a nationals.
He used to be one of my
Colorado.
favorite boxers, like in my top
And I
5
got to
favorites.
judge.
Mosley was.
And I got to judge his son's fight. I was like trying to concentrate, and all I could see was him right in the corner, coaching his son. And I'm like, I cannot watch that. I cannot watch that. I got to watch the fight. I'm just like this. But I've made so many amazing friends through USA Boxing. One, my friend Lisa, she lives out in Colorado Springs. She's a boxing official, both with professionals and USA Boxing. And I just got done the night before. I was sitting in my hotel. I was watching the boxing, and it was Adrian Broner. And I'm like, okay, cool, watching the fight. The next day,
he fucked his career up, huh?
The next day, we're at the fights, and I'm watching this guy, and I'm like, why does he look so familiar? Like, I couldn't picture it. And I'm sitting there, and I asked my friend Lisa, and I'm like, is he famous? And she's like, you're serious, right? I'm like, well, yeah. I'm like, he looks so familiar. Like, I just saw him on TV, and she told me who it was, and I was like, oh my God. And I'm like, God, I would like a picture. And she goes up to him, and she's like, hey, can my friend get a picture with you? I didn't know that when he goes to Colorado, he stays at her house.
Oh, that's cool.
Because she helps train him and everything like that. So I got to get my picture, and he's like, somebody wants a picture taken with me. And I'm like, yeah. This was before he was like really blowed up. Because he was actually on the phone earlier talking to his mom.
He could have had a career very similar to Davis's, and he fucked it off bad, dude.
Right?
He let the fame.
He was so good, dude.
Now he's fighting on some weird promotion.
He let the fame get
He
to
bit
his
the
head.
hand that fed him.
Yep.
He bit the hand that fed him.
That's
and
true.
Was
Yep.
Mayweather, bro.
And that's what Davis is doing right now. And I guarantee if Davis loses this fight, in my opinion, I said it on record, it's because he's treated Mayweather like shit in the last year and a half.
Do that, bro.
You don't fucking step on the king, dude.
And he's still just playing that too cool for school.
He's the
type
king, dude.
You know what I mean?
How could you not want to be under Floyd? Even if Floyd was managing, he was a hard guy.
A champion went
when you were
to
in
Floyd's
Vegas-
gym. Shout out to Christine Faria.
Money.
Hell yeah.
When you were in Vegas, you got to
gotta
go
piss.
to his gym, didn't you?
So when
Mayweather?
when I was in another thing about Mayweather. Here's Mayweather's first time I ever went to his boxing gym. I was in Vegas, me and Teddy, and they're like, well, we got all of our shit done, all of whatever we had to do, and they're like, well, you guys better. Me and Teddy were like, I was like, fuck, I gotta go check my weight. I'm probably a couple pounds over, and I don't want to be fucking having to lose weight. So me and Teddy were like, well, fuck, we need a scale. So we're like, well, fuck. Do you know any gyms around here? So we looked at boxing gyms around Great Falls. Fuck, we were 2 miles away from
Mayweather's
gym, bro. So we're like, well, fuck, we don't have no ride. Let's just walk.
It's kind of a
there.
small club, though, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, it's small.
Yeah.
It's small. And he was like, I was like, well, let's just walk over there. So, bro, it took us fucking 2.5 hours to get to Mayweather's gym, bro. It's
Really?
2 miles away. But you know how Vegas?
Yeah.
Bro, you have to follow everything it says, bro. Oh, it took us way down there, bro, over this one-way overpass. Over the other one. Bro, 2.5 hours to walk to Mayweather's gym. But I walked to Mayweather's gym, bro.
Was he there? Did you get to see him at
No,
all?
he wasn't there, bro. But there was one of Mayweather's friends in there, and there were some people in there training and shit. But
We have a buddy down there, Christine Faria. We've actually built a pretty good relationship with. She's been training out of Mayweather's gym.
Yeah, I walked in there
Jenny was there, yeah, just recently.
I walked in there and I checked my weight in Mayweather's gym.
Were they cool about it?
Fuck yeah, they were cool about it. I told them, they were like, at first they were like, oh.
Fuck, you drop weight, man. You walk 2 hours in the sun.
Yeah, bro. And they were like, bro, and that's crazy because I got there, weighed 165. And I didn't have to eat.
Nice, dude.
So I was like, all right, let's go then. So anyway,
Kyle, what's up, bud?
What's up, buddy? How you doing, Kyle?
So anyway,
I agree
got
with this
up there
statement right
and,
here.
I got up there and I weighed in, and those guys were like, can we use your scale? We're trying to weigh in. They're like, well, we got to fight tomorrow. Shit, where are you fighting at? And we're like, we're fighting over here at the T-Mobile Arena. We're fighting on Canelo's card.
Crazy.
They're like, what? Canelo's cards? Where? Yeah, we're first fight. Fuck there, bro. They took me in there. They treated me good, bro. They treated me.
That's how Jackson Wink was with us. They treated us so nicely.
Bro, they treated me like
Yeah,
a
shout out to Greg
professional.
Jackson.
Yeah, they treated me like a professional, bro. Floyd Mayweather's gym. They were just, one of them were Floyd Mayweather's homegirl, and the other guy was Floyd Mayweather's, one of his best friends, you see him always holding Floyd Mayweather's belts. That's what he showed us a picture. He's like, that's me right there. And I was like,
Tight.
he comes in with Floyd Mayweather's belts.
Do you hold a WBC belt?
I didn't. No, I didn't.
Fuck, I want to. I wanted to hold that UFC belt so bad, but you know, like, it's such a privilege to even touch those things, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh, fuck, dude, it's so sick, dude. It was John's, I think, or somebody's that was sitting there.
That was in the fucking doctor's room.
Yeah.
I know. I was like, it could have been Holly's, could have been John's, but
yeah, it was
right
fucking
there. I was like, fuck.
sick, dude.
Yeah, every time we fight, we used to fight at ringside. All these guys would, the boxers would walk in and they got, their entourage with holding like 6, 7, 8 belts going in. With them, and you're just like, oh my god.
How many belts you got, Billy?
Dude,
actively right now.
I got 1. I should have had 2, but I don't know what ever happened to it.
What do you mean?
Watching Billy on the phone
won it and I
at the
never
fights
did
in
get it.
Lewistown.
What?
Yeah.
They didn't give it to you?
They gave me a replica belt, and then they're like, well, we'll be back with the
That's
real-"
cheesy,
I was
dude.
like, oh, really? All right.
That's fucking
Never did
cheesy,
get it.
dude.
Never did get it, but if I bugged about it, I probably would get it.
Fuck yeah! I said you guys owe me, motherfucker. I want my belt, dude.
Oh, I am, bro. I'm quiet.
Yeah, that's one thing about you, dude, that I wish you weren't. I wish you were more active socially so you could build a gnarly fan base that you deserve.
Right, but I mean, I feel like I'm pretty happy where I've went.
You got local fame, and you got that on lock. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you are a fucking legitimate superstar in the fight world.
Out there in the world.
Yes,
in the fight
yep,
world.
yep.
Social media, man. You got to get that fired up,
He's a
man.
man
Gotta
of
get that
many
going,
trades.
Yeah, you got to.
Gotta get that going, bro. You're definitely
He-
right.
'cause
Both of you.
I was going to say,
You're inspiring
promoters
Brandon.
look at
He
that.
says,
They
I
said,
wanna
how
vote.
marketable is he?
I
You know what I
got
mean?
some
How much does he market himself?
I
That's
got
one
some
question
fucking-
they told us.
I actually got some shirts for sale, bro. And just from talking about this, you guys are right, bro. Because I got bags of shirts in my fucking closet that are just
I'm
sitting.
You got to get it moving, yeah.
And
Let-
look at when I
Let that
post
woman
something,
handle all of
they
that.
just go. And that's a shout out to fucking Jeremy Olt, bro. Dude, this fucking cool fucker, bro. With 20 past 4. He
20 past 4.
20 past 4,
We
yeah.
love 20 past 4. Yep.
made me some shirts and fucking. I just gotta sell them.
There you go. See,
Sell some shirts.
that's
I-
from
I
Ty's
agree
Florida
about
trip.
it.
Everything that's signed right there. He's winning on the hat. That's
Oh yeah, that was the first piece of merch that I brought back from that trip. Hey, we got merch for you still, motherfucker. We keep fucking we're getting it, dude.
know.
We have a ton of fucking autograph shit for fucking Auntie, man, that we fucking forgot. I keep fucking spacing it. That's exactly what I'm talking about. We're so fucking busy, dude, with the show that we literally have no fucking time. The only time that I really have to myself is when I'm here at the fucking studio, dude. And if not, then I'm at the house with the kids
Or
with
late
my
at
wife.
night.
And, yeah, or late at night. And that's when I do all my creating. You see my ass up, and it ain't because I'm on drugs. It's because I create at night. When the world is quiet, my mind goes.
because I create my drugs, is what I always say.
The world's most addicting thing is success. I can tell you that.
This guy will message me like at 4 o'clock in the morning.
When
"What
you
are
start-
what are you doing? I'm like, the fuck you think I'm doing? I'm sleeping. Like, I'm normal.
Do you know who also keeps me company at night? Ryan Hall is a fucking night
Yeah.
owl, dude. So me and him talk a lot during the nights while I'm
Oh
creating.
yeah, well he's creating for his fucking magazine. So you know what I mean? He's up doing shit.
So,
Ryan
yeah.
Hall's he's fucking cool, dude.
Wesley sent me up one of your fights for a chain. I need one.
Do you hear that, dude? That's fucking. You heard it. You heard it here first, man. Billy wants a
And
chain.
now he wants to come get that
need
motherfucker.
it.
He's gonna come earn it, dude. He's gonna hurt somebody in the process.
Line anyone up, he'll come knock him down. He wants one of them bad boys right
I
there.
want one of those in my case.
They become quite the fucking prize jewel, actually. When we go out, man, people are like, "That's the dopest fucking belt ever, dude."
Shout out to the Brown Bomber.
Yeah, no, yeah, dude. He wanted one of these, dude.
he
I
did.
forgot about that, dude.
Who Connor Turney?
No, not the Brown Bomber. The
Brown Bomber, Will Houston
Yeah, well, there you go. Fuck, I was spacing his name bad, dude. Thank you. Thanks for having it.
from Jackson Wink.
Yeah, he's a kind of a legend around there.
You
actually.
like that?
Yeah, he wanted it bad. He's like, I want to earn one of those.
He's like, how do I get that? And I said, well, kill Eagle.
Fuck, bro's a killer.
Yeah,
are, dude.
And then people don't realize how fucking heavy and like they're like that. That's a real deal.
That's how you know Peyton's a warrior. She wore that fucker all night last
She
night.
is a fucking trooper, dude. The fucker's heavy around your neck, dude.
Anyone that's dropping stars or likes, thank you. We appreciate it. And any stars that come in help us build better content for you to watch. So
thank you guys. For
Billy's always hungry, looking for a fight. He didn't tell us that he has anything planned here in the future, but
Billy trained me, Kyle said.
So with nothing planned, that means he has an open
Gotta come to Great
schedule.
Falls,
So
baby.
promoters galore. You know, the promoters that are watching the show,
Billy
you heard
kicks
the
game
man.
to
He's
anyone
looking
that
for a
comes to the
fucking
gym.
fight, and he wants to
get active.
get active. Yep, the motherfucker stays active. So I don't know about getting active, but he wants to get involved into a fight as soon as he can.
Yeah, I want to be fighting, and I want to be fighting like all over Montana, Butte, Helena, Hamilton.
I want to see you in BKFC's ring probably the most, but I want to see you also on a Showtime card again or something.
I know
like
a
that.
lot of people ask me about the BKFC fights. I'm like, fuck, if they call me, I'll fight, man. Every time, I never told them no.
Right?
Yeah, they just fuck.
I think they're probably like, dude, he just fucks people. I bet you Nate probably is like a nightmare when your name comes. You're like, fuck, who am I gonna match
when
him
he's
with?
using
dude?
that big ass whiteboard, he's like, well, you know,
Who can
Billy's up
who
there
can I
somewhere.
put against this
Bro,
guy?
he's a
dude?
cool guy, bro. I
Yeah.
went up to him after.
He's really
Nate's the
cool,
man.
and Nate is really cool, man.
Yeah, I went up to him, told him thank you, and fucking those guys are cool guys. Yeah,
They definitely, yeah.
Monty McLaughlin
Fuck
says,
yeah,
let's
I
go,
know.
Billy.
Bro, that guy's cool, bro. I need to fight with him. I need to get a fight on the show.
Monty and Next Gen,
Oh,
dude,
no, it's a different Monty.
yeah, different Monty, but
This guy, no, this is my boss, Monty.
oh, is it?
That's actually
That's my boss, Monty.
Shout his company out again. You did it earlier.
Yeah, MRTE.
There you go.
Monty McLaughlin, that fucker knows his concrete, bro.
Monty with Next Gen is fucking building a decent promotion in Montana also, and he's we were
Wesley, thank you for the star.
we have been sent an invitation to bring the bust over in Butte for that showing, but it happens to fall on the same day as BKFC Denver, and we're more than likely not going to be able to make it, which is super unfortunate because I was really looking forward to that fight, that whole venue,
Yeah, I've
that
had
event.
some conversations with Monty too about.
That event is going to be huge, dude.
gonna be a big
That's
one.
going to be that's a big fucking venue, yeah. And that's the second largest stadium for this type of event in Montana. So keep that in mind, how large of an event that is.
in Butte, Montana, April 29th.
You got to get on that card.
If
dog.
you're not
Yeah,
out,
you got to get on that
You got to
card.
come out to
We'll fly down.
check it out. Next gen, Next Gen.
Oh,
Entertainment.
That's an easy flight, too, straight to Denver.
I know, dude. We're
Kyle
gonna drive it.
Sorber,
Dude.
thank you for the
$200, dude. We're gonna
stars.
drive it, dude. I think that's the way that we're because as much as it's because we're just gonna film this shit out and turn it into a
second
massive
time-
vlog.
My second time I went to Vegas, I flew down there, and then they had a plane ticket for me for the way back. But I was like, fuck that, I'm gonna ride back with my dad and my woman. So I rode back with my dad and my woman.
And how was it? Did you see a bunch of cool shit?
Fuck, we seen, we went, what's that, Area 51? We went over by there.
Levi has rumors he's gonna go to that this year.
We went over
I'm gonna
by
definitely
there. It was
do. Yeah, I'm
long
gonna.
drive, bro. Be ready.
Oh, I'm. Yeah.
Bring a lot of fucking water and a lot of stops.
We're not- we're-
Holy fuck, it was a long
Is it really like that, huh?
My wife budgeted
Fair,
where.
no?
the desert.
I was gonna say my wife budgeted where we're just actually gonna take a day in
See some
Salt
cool
Lake.
shit.
So
See
Nice.
some
Smart.
cool shit and traveling, flying, and
Where's your favorite city? Both of you. That's a question for both of you.
favorite city that I've like fought in.
Yeah, yep.
Salt Lake, Utah. I have to give it to them because I
Levi loves Salt Lake too, man.
I fought there 5 times, bro, and I won the gold. I only won twice there, but I fought there 5 times. That's how hard it is.
Really?
And I've only won it twice.
Dang.
That's how hard.
Them
that-
Utah fighters are tough, huh?
them Utah welders are
Check
good
this out,
too.
Bro. Check this story out,
Don't
bro.
put it
Check
past 'em.
this Golden Glove story out, bro. I fucking went and I fought Golden Gloves, bro. This is my first time. There's levels to the Golden Gloves. You got to win your state, and then you got to win your regionals. Then you got to go to the nationals, and you be a national champ. Then they fucking have you on Olympics. Well, anyway, so me, my first year, I'm fucking fighting out of Browning, and I fight, and I win the Montana State because there ain't no one around Montana to touch me. So
Facts.
I win that, and then I go to the regionals. So I fucking match up with this kid named Danny Galloway at 165 pounds. He's from Salt Lake, Utah.
Why the
And
fuck do I know that name?
He beats the shit out of me. Like first fuck about stops me. I didn't get no 8 count.
Is he still fighting?
No, he's not.
No.
He's not. He's a Utah fighter. But
Galloway, that's also a football player too.
yeah, he was fucking tough, bro. He fucking about
Galloway.
knocked my head off. So check this out, guys. Okay, so I get beat, go home first night, get beat, go home, have to wait till next year to fucking go to the. He goes to the nationals, so I'm like, and it just ate at me, and I watched him get up on that stage, and I'm like, no, it's gonna be me. It's got. So I'm like, all right, motherfucker. I trained hard. Went home, trained hard. I said,
If you don't watch the
I
weekly
trained hard
bucks,
for a
then
whole
fuck
year,
you,
bro,
hell
and I
yeah.
went down there, and I fought for the state Golden Gloves again. I got a KO, bro. So
I was gonna say, did he beat you up again?
The stars
bro,
times
no,
two
bro,
again.
No, bro. I went down to regionals because you got to win your state. Then you go down there, and for the regionals, bro, you fight Wyoming, Utah, and
Dakotas,
Idaho, and one of the Dakotas.
Washington,
No, not
Dakota.
Washington. Not Washington. One of the Dakotas. You fight one of them. There's 4 of them. You got to go at that. All 4 of them
regionals.
states.
Yeah, that's what you're talking about, regionals.
For the toughest out of that weight, so you got to fight 4 different states there, and fucking win.
That's how I know, dude. Like that's why I'm so proud to say that. I was like, Billy is like, he's literally one of the toughest people I know, dude.
Fuck, I went down there my second year and I fought the same fucking kid first night. Fucking
Yeah.
He fucking beat me again, bro.
Oh, no.
Again, bro. But I beat him. This time I beat him. The only way he beat me is because we're fighting in his hometown and his clothes.
Yeah, that's how it is.
So check this out, bro. I said, fuck that. It ate at me hard as fuck, bro. So I said, fuck that. I'm going home. I fucking ran, bro, for a year straight, bro. I ran for a fucking year straight. Swear to God, bro. Ran. Knew what it take. I knew what it took to beat this guy, bro.
Yeah.
Obviously, I got to beat him obvious. So I fucking ran, bro. Trained my ass off for a whole year, bro. I went down there. I was 10-0, bro.
You hear the mind state of Billy? It reminds me of Kobe Bryant.
Down there, went down there.
He went home off a loss,
Bro.
and for a year straight, that one fight
bro,
fueled him.
Bro, I didn't look at it, bro.
That's fucking gangster, dude.
Fuck that one.
That's Kobe mentality,
I
bro.
wanted to fight that kid one more time, bro. I said, fuck that. I got to beat this kid. I got to fight him and beat him, bro. And this is in his hometown. I'm fighting in his hometown, his Golden Gloves, his region. So I went down there 3rd time's a charm, bro. I fucking went down there and
Did you dink him?
Fucking sauced him.
Sauced him, bro.
Hell
Uncle
yeah.
Mark was in my corner. It felt
Yep.
so good. It felt so good. I won that fight.
Mark was a good
My
coach.
first time ever winning a regional Golden Gloves, and I felt like I just made it. I felt like I was on top of the world, bro. I was like, oh my God, I came home. They had a cake for me made, and because my family knew how fucking hard it was to fight that guy. My dad actually got to come and watch, so it was cool. And then that was like one of the meaningful fights in my career because after I fought him, I got to go to the nationals. So when I got to see that national experience,
Are you a national champion?
no, I'm not. So I got to see
Brandon, we can smoke.
I
It
got
don't
to see
matter,
that
Brandon.
national experience. I went down there and I fought, and I fucking got to see the national experience, bro. I fought.
Is it insane?
Oh, it's insane, bro. I fought a kid from the first night. I fought a kid from he was from oh fuck, if I can remember.
That's crazy. He finally
New
slipped up on
Jersey.
something.
No, and how I remember he's from New Jersey.
So crazy, dude. Your memory is insane,
He was
dude.
from New Jersey because he had an N and it was a J, and it was cool how they put it together. The J was part of the N, so it was like New Jersey.
Yeah.
It was cool, and everyone had their own suits, so it was cool. We had a red and black suit, and it was on ours. It said Rocky Mountain Golden Glove Champ, and then you're with the team. So that he was with New Jersey team, and fuck, I fought him. I beat him, bro, but they gave it to him. Because New Jersey does have a bigger
About smoking, Kyle. I was talking to Brandon. I think he's still in town.
Puts
I was
more
talking
money
to
into
Brandon.
the
Get stoned with the boys.
So I lost. So fuck. I said fuck that, man. So I went down. I fucking trained. I got beat out from nationals the first night. So I went back. I trained fucking again hard as fuck. I knew what it was to take. I said fuck that. I'm fucking running more. I'm running more.
You think you're gonna run it back with Walsh?
Fuck, bro. If I got the offer, I would.
I think he would too. I think he would entertain it. The way he felt about you.
Let's
and the things that he
entertain it.
said
Let's
about
get it
you.
going. Everybody tag Niko in the comments.
That's dude. I will double down on it, and I mark it like a
I would
motherfucker,
fucking
dude.
train my ass off to fight that kid again.
I will make a
did train
flyer
myself.
just to see if we can encourage it, dude.
Bro,
He's in that. What I really like is that.
he just fought again like about not long ago, but he did really good too.
He did well, yeah.
He dropped the guy.
I've been keeping an eye on him because after your fight, I think he made strides, dude. Like when he was fighting you, I watched a couple previous of his fights, and they were, you know what I mean. He was just kind of building his resume. I feel like, but he's getting good now. He's getting good. Yeah, he's getting good,
Bro,
dude.
well, he fucking also about him is, I was telling you guys, I got 3 losses on my record, on my boxing career record, and one of them was from Javier Martinez. He's an Olympian. He was an alternate for 2016 team. He was the Olympian. He was the alternate. So he didn't want to be alternate. So he just said, "Oh fuck that, I'm gonna go professional." So he signed with Top Rank. So me and him, we fought. I think I was already, I was 4-1 or 3-1, and I got matched up with Javier. Javier's 2-0, 2 knockouts, and he fucking clipped me and about knocked me out. I don't even remember the fight. I don't even remember getting out of the ring. I don't remember them taking my gloves off.
Holy shit!
But here,
Yeah, he did.
he binked me, bro, and my fucking ass was standing there telling the ref, "I'm good, fuck, I'm good, I can fight, fuck, I'm good, I didn't go down, fuck, I didn't go down." But I was lost. I don't even remember that part. I don't remember them taking my gloves off.
That ref fight, like, fuck,
thing.
no, your lights are off, dude.
Your lights are off. But my legs, I was in such good shape. My fucking legs didn't
Muscle memory just kicked
didn't
in.
wobble,
Yeah.
bro. I just moved and just muscle memory, but my fucking head was gone. So after that fight, I've learned to move my fucking head and learn to sit back, move my head.
I've watched so many of your fights. The only thing, and I've said it before, I said where you lack is head movement.
Yeah, well now, fuck, you seen my fight last week?
I haven't, no.
You go on my Facebook, watch my fight last week.
I'm going to have to check it out.
Fuck, all head movement.
Is it good? Shit, huh?
Chauncey Welliver, I got KO in first round, fucking first 30 seconds. I KO'd a kid. And this kid, he's been active. He just fought Timmy Mason 4 rounds. Timmy Mason's a beast. And
Timmy is a beast, dude. Me and
he
Auntie
went
both are
4
fans of fucking Timmy, dude.
He went
Well, I've
4
known
rounds.
Timmy since he was little, and he used to box when he was 8 years old.
He went 4 rounds with Timmy, and he just got fucking beat the fuck up by Timmy, and Timmy fucking was beating the fuck out of him. Timmy tired out, gassed out, and here comes Jacob Friendly. Yeah, he fucking starts piecing up Timmy and giving Timmy a hard time, and I'm like, fuck, man, he kind of gave Timmy a hard time. And then he fights a week ago, and he stops the kid with a body shot. So I'm like, I'm off the couch a week. Fuck, he's gonna fucking give me a tough go. You know, I'm like, I gotta fucking get into my ass in the gym. And so I pushed hard for a week straight, ran my ass off again, bro. Ran. That's what I do. The most important thing is to run. So I ran hard, and then hit the bag, sparred.
I don't think I've ever seen you gassed, dude. Like, not really, and then truly gassed.
Right.
You know what I mean? Not tired till like where you're exhausted. I don't think I've ever seen it, dude.
No, I train hard. I try to push. I know what
You got a lot in the tank, dog. I know
felt
that.
tired before, so I don't want to feel tired.
You and Kai probably have some of the biggest endurance
Right.
tanks that I've ever seen,
Yeah,
dude.
Guy is fucking a beast, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, he disciplined me on that grappling, bro. He came over and
His clinch work's awesome,
his
dude.
his clinch game is the fucking
Key for him, yeah.
For him,
Yeah.
Like, and then
His clinch work's awesome.
When he learns how to fucking box,
I told him
Which
to
he
get
already
so
is.
closer to you, dude. I
wanna help him.
encouraged him.
I wanna help him, too.
Your striking
I've been-
could be so much better if you worked hand in hand with Billy.
I want to help him. See, here's me. My problem is I want to help everybody. I want to help Louis. I want to help Kai. I want to help Dallas.
So it makes you an awesome person too,
I
though,
want to
man.
help them all, bro. If you want to come and get some work, come and get some work. I want to be there and help you. I want to help my buddy Trinity Lopez.
He's a thug too, dude.
Everybody. I wanted to
Love
help.
Little Trin, man.
Oh man, Russell Weinholtz was another fucking beast.
I heard he's coming back to fighting.
There is
That's
a lot
the
of,
rumor.
There is a lot of fucking
That's
people.
the
out there.
rumor.
There's a lot of people out there that fucking has some hands, bro. Like, if you take off those guys' fucking boxing gloves.
Could you imagine if Anthony became a coach over there or something?
I
up here?
keep telling Anthony to be a coach. and
It'd be
come
so
help me.
sick,
That'd
dude.
be cool.
It'd be
dude.
so
Bring Anthony
fucking
back
sick,
to the
bro.
Gym.
And he wants to. He does once in a while. He comes down there for a good couple weeks, and he puts in a good couple weeks. And
He would be an awesome fucking
Mentor.
Could you imagine the fucking squad? You got Billy. That's basically what
Kyle,
MMA
you gotta
have.
get to the Electric City Boxing
That's
Club.
what
if I'm
MMA
really
Lab
helping
has
Bubba.
down there with Tim and Sean and shit. What they're doing with those kids, what you and Anthony and Todd could do there for. I mean, dude, you would build champions, dude.
yes, we are, bro. And so, anyways, like we say, me and Auntie Jamie, we on our side, on the weekends, we have these amateur boxing tournaments. We take our kids to, and they fight. You know, when I'm not fighting, I'm training the kids, and when they're getting ready for the fights, I'm training them. Or when I'm fighting, I'm working out on my own, and they're working out right fucking with me. So they got to be pushed either way. So, and then me and Auntie Jamie, we take them on fights. And our last fight, I think we lost one fight, and we won 4.
Kalispell.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
We lost one fight and we won 4, and then our last fight before that we won the team trophy, and we
Yep.
won 4 fights and lost none. We just had a sparring match, and the kid
Nice.
the kid
That's
did
good.
pretty good. And
Fuck yeah.
Fuck, and that's from me. That's from Todd Foster. Honestly, that's not from me. I don't have nothing to do with that. That's from Todd Foster. He came into our club 3 years ago, bro, and ever since then, bro.
See, a lot of the kids.
The winning
now,
environment's back.
Yeah,
bro. His
a lot of the
mentality
kids
is
when
just,
Billy.
you go in there and you work. You don't go in there and this ain't no fucking gym. This ain't no fucking playground.
Oh, for sure. Brandon, shout out to Anthony Lapierre. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You go in here and work, or you just go home. We're not a daycare. We're not.
And when some of these kids, complain that Billy or Todd or Fish or whoever is pushing them too hard, Billy's like, you don't know hard.
Yeah.
Back in the day, they were out doing sprints for hours at a time.
You gotta remember some of that, do you?
Huh?
Do you ever remember some of that, seeing us across the street at KFC?
Oh yeah, no, you guys do it. Oh my god, I do remember that, dude. Packed out too, like 20 fucking kids.
Or when we get ready for an advancing tournament,
workouts.
Mark would drop them off at the end of the airport hill, make them run up, make them run back down, and Billy's like,
You still see the kids running around the fairgrounds. I mean, but that's easy for them now, man. Like
it's not.
You don't think so?
No, because it's not down. It's not just down straight anymore. They have to go around the whole thing now.
How many times have you seen that, bro? And you never tried it once.
That's true.
Try it, bro. Come
And
to
he's
the
vicious.
Come to the gym, bro. And you guys, whenever you guys want to come and
We're
work
gonna
out.
actually go down and do a huge highlight
My
video of
niece
the
just
club.
dropped
We already
out of
planned on it.
boxing.
Bro,
'cause
work out.
We're gonna do a fucking.
Hang
okay,
out,
though.
you
She'll
guys.
be back.
Love
Yeah,
hanging out,
they
you guys.
sit
Yeah,
there-
that sounds good, dude.
A lot of them will make
down there and give the
excuses
club
why
a
they
shout out.
can't,
Right.
like spar. I don't have my mouthpiece and this, that, and
Yeah, bro.
everything.
Or, like,
Billy's
kids,
like,
they'll come in there and say, I
20 of
can't
us
run.
use the same mouthpiece in
Yeah,
one
go
night.
rinse that shit out.
Yeah.
Run, fuck, I can't run. I'm not a good runner. Kids come there and they'll be like, I'm not a good fucking runner. I can't run.
Or I'm in my slides. I
And
can't
then
run.
a week later, they're fucking dusting around that track, bro. And it's 2.25 miles, 2.25 around it once.
Yeah.
And it's just uphill for
I was thinking that-
I've been
remember,
trying to
it
get
used to be
Brady
back
in
to
there for
KFC and
fucking
back-
years,
or,
dude.
Kmart
Years
back.
and years. But
So now you guys
guess
go-
what? Who's
got the
starting to
whole-
come around? Guess who's starting to come around? He's throwing the
Brady?
fights. Yep. And he said it himself that he wants to get involved in fighting.
He needs to come down to my club.
I fucking know. I know. I told him. I was like, dude.
Tell
I
any
was gonna say
fighter
the
out
running
there-
part would be the biggest part for Brady, I think. But I think he
Anybody
likes
loves
that
to
now.
run. He loves to run. Yeah.
Anybody out there that wants to learn how to fight, whether it's MMA, boxing.
He's starstruck by
Leo's
Billy.
niece and nephew
Start
are coming
boxing.
down now. Bailey and Bridger.
Oh, and Bridger is a beast, huh?
Yeah.
Just like his dad.
Bailey
he's
and
big.
Bridger.
Really?
Sarah,
He's
yeah,
big.
they're coming
He
down.
just looks like his dad, too.
We have like Chevy and Maddie and Kara and Tristan. Their parents and their aunts and uncles boxed for us when they were younger.
I have this,
And now we've
Yeah,
got
I want
second
Brady involved
generation.
bad,
Yeah, bro,
man.
I
It's
have
just a
this
matter of
little-
getting him in there to actually do it, dude.
Bro, I have this little guy in there, bro. He's been with me for, 5 years, Ezekiel?
Oh, Zeke.
Bro, and
Oh,
he
my
started
God.
out, bro. He was a little tiny peanut, bro. I
Little
swear,
chubby.
Bro. Little chubby guy, bro. 160 pounds, and he's only 8 years old. And
Holy.
And bro, look at bro now. No, he was 180 some pounds, bro, and now he's 160 solid.
Chiseled.
Chiseled.
He's 13, 160. Yeah.
I bet you it's
He's 13.
it's a
Yeah,
prideful thing too for you to like be able to look
bro.
and say, dude, like I helped
Dude, I
change
made
that kid's
kid.
life. Yeah.
I made that kid. I mean,
So
he
it
made
was-
himself, but
Right. No, you helped like, make that.
I got
kid, man.
messages on my Facebook. They're like,
Yeah.
thank you.
So one of the-
Billy, for
Yeah, so one of the very
pushing me.
first fights that Rob put on here, professional fights, Billy, Trinity, David Dunn, Russell, they all fought on it.
I feel like I was there.
It was at the fairgrounds. You might
Yeah.
have been.
Yeah, I feel like I was there.
Anyways, I was sitting there because I was
Too bad
the
you guys
time.
wasn't popping with this then.
I know, right?
But I was the timekeeper, and every time somebody got in, like Trinity or Billy or David got in, I was like, I had a little tear, and the lady next to me, who was the commissioner, was like, "Why?" And I'm like, I said, "You don't understand. I've seen these guys since they were like 8 years old,
babies.
or actually like little Russell, since he was like Rob would bring him in when he was like 4 years old."
Well, I got a story. about
Kyle
Russell.
says, "Do you recommend long distance running?"
Yeah, you gotta do your own.
Kyle, this is our auntie. This is our auntie Jamie St. Mark's. You hear us talk about her all the time.
What I would do when I run is I run long distance, and then you got to throw in your sprints because you got to have your explosion in your combos, and you got to have your long running. So you go to long distance, long, because bro, when you're in there for a fight, just a minute. If you ever fought in your life and you jump up and fight, the first 10 seconds, the first 20 seconds, bro, it's gonna be a burn, bro.
Yeah.
Your lungs are gonna burn so fucking bad, bro. If you ever had that feeling, if you're
Oh yeah,
you're
dude.
running from the cops and
All of it, dog. All of it.
well, it's a wicked feeling and you just want to puke, kind of.
Start sweating. Yeah, your stomach's sick.
So that's why you do the long distance running, and then when you get in shape, then you go down to your sprinting.
I've seen lots of boxers puke in the ring.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Even well-seasoned boxers.
Yeah, it happens, man. I am fucking pretty much gassed out. I'm really hungry, you guys.
Yeah.
So,
Cool interview, bro. I
Thanks,
appreciate
Brandon.
You guys.
love having you on, man.
I wanted to take
Auntie, I love having you on.
I wanted to take a quick second and let everybody know. I'm going to put it back up because it's most important to us as the show. We have new shirts out.
Yeah.
We've got our Montana drop.
trade you
It's
guys
the
want.
Montana flag with the bus logo in the middle. We can get that at Guerrilla Warfare Apparel, TWB10 at checkout.
Yep.
And we got our tinfoil apes out. You can get that at
And
Guerrilla Warfare Apparel, TWB10 at checkout.
if anybody's got any questions about the boxing club, hit me up on Facebook. I'll give you all the information you need.
If you guys want Billy to train you, you have to come to Electric City
And you have to
Boxing
work.
Club and get it on.
You better work for it too, motherfuckers.
Monday to Thursday, 8 to or
5:30 to
5:30 to 7.
5:30 to 7, and bring your kids down.
Electric City Boxing Club. Also, sponsors. Shout out to 20 Past 4, your one-stop vape and head shop. They have 4 locations, 2 in Great Falls, 1 in Billings and Helena. Make sure you stop in there and say hi from the weekly bus if you are shopping. Shout out to the halftime. Shout out to our auntie Jamie St. Marks, who is in studio today. And Hudson Trash Removal. If you have any garbage in the Great Falls community, he would be happy to clean it up for you.
That's good.
That's right.
That's cool.
And with that, I'm going to take this. Kayla, you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, we're going to exit out with our music. So here we go.
Kale's a kick-ass cameraman, dude.
And y'all have a good night.
My man.
Ready for the weekly bust? You're in the right
Place if you came to catch a show. Tarlin and Levi are the names of your host.
next guest is our
Conversation escalating.
Let's get to the show.
Hey.
Who's ready for the